Bum, 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 ba-da-da-dum, bum, bum. Oh, song over, new song. Wolfo, shut up. Damn. Dragon Roost Island. Ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-da-dum, bum, ba-dum. Hello! What's up, my babies? You see that pizza right there? Last night's pizza. Let me tell you, I used Romano cheese instead of Parmesan because my supermarket was out of Parmesan. And I like to put a little bit of that on the mozzarella before it goes into the oven, and also finish with it after it comes out of the oven, the Parmesan cheese. Didn't have that this time, had to go with the Romano cheese. So, as a result, this pizza, the one you're looking at right there, it smelled like feet. This was a very footy smelling pizza, and it was a very pungent aroma. You could smell it from like 5 feet away. This was the feet pizza, and fucking yet, this pizza was so damn good. This pizza was great. I was so happy with how it tasted. It was so good. I might start replacing the Parmesan with the Romano permanently, but the only problem is, if I were to make it for somebody, they might be a little trepidatious about tasting it because they would say, I don't want to eat this, it smells like feet. And I would be like, yeah. Valid concern, but you have to trust me when I say it does not taste like feet. You will not taste feet when you try it. It tastes good. Also had on this basil and spinach and the last of the pepperoni that I had in the fridge, and on half of it I did, Wolfo, shut up! Go lie down! On half of it, I did quartered cherry tomatoes, and that was kind of a waste because you couldn't really taste them. They didn't really amount to much. And now I have a big thing of cherry tomatoes in my fridge that I don't know what I'm gonna do with them because I don't like them. I don't like eating cherry tomatoes on their own. I thought they would be good on pizza. Maybe on a different pizza they would be great, but on this one you couldn't taste them. They kind of got lost in the sauce, so to speak. Oh my god, Wolfo, go lie down. What is your problem? This was a great pizza, though. Didn't smell super appetizing. The one thing I still want to figure out is I want to figure out how to get that really, really aerated dough, that aerated crust with the giant air pockets in it. I got a little bit of a bubble. You ever see the pizza crust with the giant bubbles in it? Yeah? You see right there? I got one. I've been trying to figure out how to do that. I got one this time. It's right there. I got one. Be nice to Wolfo, fucko. I am nice to him, but he can shut up right now when I'm trying to stream. I got one. I got one bubble. What is the secret? I'm hoping that the secret to doing that, I'm hoping that it's not that I have to cook the pizza in a pizza oven. Because that's the one thing I can't do. What I'm gonna try next is when I proof my dough overnight, I'm gonna go to Walmart. I'm gonna get something that I can put the dough in with like an airtight seal. Right now, when I proof the dough, I just put it in a bowl with some plastic wrap on top. Maybe if I put it in a container with an airtight seal, that'll help it ferment more and I'll get those big air pockets that I'm looking for. I'm also gonna try taking the rack in my oven and putting it up higher, closer to the broiler, and we're gonna see if that does something. But this pizza was so good. Smelled weird. Really, really delicious. Probably one of the best ones that I've done. It was so good. God, it was good. You guys, it was good! You would not believe how good this pizza was. It's a shame. It's a shame that the smell of the Romano I guess Romano is basically like, it's Parmesan cheese, but like more pungent and more flavorful. but also with more of like, I guess you wouldn't like the smell. I guess a lot of people would smell it and they would be like, that doesn't smell good. And I might agree. I might say like, yeah, it doesn't smell good, but you have to taste it. It's like Parmesan, but just like more flavorful and more pungent, and maybe a little less savory and a little more sweet, or maybe the other way around. But good pizza this week. This week we got a good pizza. We had a generational pizza, but I'm not done yet because. I have new things I want to try now. I want to try proofing it in an airtight container, and I want to put it up, when I cook it, I want to put it up closer to the broiler. You should cook Wolfo, trust. I've tried, but it's hard to get him, it's hard to dip him in, it's hard to dip him in the egg wash and then get him covered in the breadcrumbs. He just tries to fight me on it the whole damn way, and I'm like, will you stop squirming? I'm trying to dip you in the egg wash and roll you in the breadcrumbs. And he's like, I don't like it. What a baby. What a fucking baby. I'm playing a Peanuts game today. Because Court recommended one to me, our mod. And I thought, you know what? Maybe I should do this while I am currently obsessed with Peanuts, while I have this current Charlie Brown hyperfixation. Maybe now is the time. In a month or whatever, I probably won't care anymore. So maybe now is the time. Otherwise, I never would have played a Peanuts game. I don't necessarily anticipate that it'll be great or good or anything, but I might as well try it. There's a Peanuts character named Roy. And whenever I'm watching a Peanuts anything, and I see Roy, I say, every time, I say, oh hey, it's Roy. And if you've seen, the Bill Melendez specials, they work Roy in like once every 10 specials. You get the Roy 15, appearance, Max and every time I say, oh hey, it's Roy. Number 15, Max Gilardi Foot Pizza? Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Hey, Roy is here! Hey, they worked in Roy! We got a Roy appearance! I love when Roy shows up. Hey, they found a way to work in Roy. And so, as we play this, I'm gonna show you Roy. Here, let me show you Roy. I can show you Roy. This is Roy. And as we play this game today, let's all be on the lookout for Roy. Maybe they slipped in a Roy appearance in this game. Why not? He's always showing up in the weirdest places. The Milestone chat is sponsored by Court, the best mod. Happy 10-month, you bunch of goofy goobers. I'm not entirely sure what you mean, but we're always thankful to our mod Court for showing up and doing her job and doing a good job at her job. And we try not to overload her with too much modding. But as we play this, and I'm showing you the character Roy now, so you can play the game with me. Let's play a game of Spot the Roy. Let's see if they worked in a Roy. Maybe he's not in the game at all, in which case we'll all be wasting our time. But that's him, that's Roy, that's what he looks like. When he shows up, you have to say, oh hey, it's Roy, every time. And also, my pizza was good. And also, I might be a little hungry during today's stream because I didn't have lunch. I forgot to de-thaw my turkey that I have in the freezer. I was supposed to de-thaw it and use it to make a turkey burrito with avocado and cucumber. But then when I went to go make it, I realized, oh shoot, it's still in the freezer. I don't think I could warm that up quick enough to make it. I only have like a half hour before the stream starts. Alright, I guess no lunch today. So I'm gonna be hungry. I do have 2 eggs that I'll eat when the hunger becomes too much. I can consume egg, but until then, right now it's not too bad, but I might be becoming very famished very shortly. Has Roy ever had any spoken lines? That's a good question, not that I can remember. Spoken lines? Maybe in the comic? Probably in the comic. In the comic, almost certainly, yeah. Especially since I think I've read the comic where he's introduced, and I think he did say something. I don't recall him ever saying anything, but I've even seen him in a few of the Apple TV Plus specials, in a few of the newer ones. I've seen him. They bring Roy back. It's like they put him in. I swear to God, it's like they put him in as an Easter egg for the people who know who he is, so that every time you see him, you think, oh, they worked in Roy. We got a Roy appearance. He doesn't say anything, not that I can recall, but we love our Roy. We love Roy. I've grown to really like him, even though I couldn't describe to you his personality or if he even has one at all, but I just like playing Spot the Roy, and that's why I like him. And that's good enough for me, right? Roy's our boy, remember that? From Smash Brothers? Roy's our boy. Roy's our boy. Let's get into it. We do have to get into it. Hey Max, ha 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 ha, chuckle chuckle giggle giggle snort. Yeah, sure, you could say that. I mean, if you had to. Everybody, please bow your heads and clasp your hands. You don't have to close your eyes, but if you feel it helps, go for it. Dear Relaxes, please help to relax us. Help us to sit back, unwind, unstress, decompress, breathe easy, hang loose, cool off, loosen up, and simmer down. Please bless us with mellow moods and chill vibes as we hang out, shoot the shit, and just straight kick it. Give us the strength to ignore politics, drama, and the tragedies of our modern world, and grant us the serenity to forgive those on social media who post things that make us triggered, upset, and emotionally compromised. And as always, help me to wish harmony to those who wish harm on me. Amen. Let's finish off our prayer by doing some square breathing. This is when you inhale and outhale at similar intervals. And yes, I know I just said outhale. We're going to breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth, and we're going to do a count of 8. If you can't breathe through your nose, using your mouth is fine too. Starting off in through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And out through the mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Once more, in through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And out through the mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Much better. I just looked it up, and according to the Peanuts wiki, he's had 3 voice actors over the years, so that means he's spoken at least 3 times. Oh, okay. I believe it. I have no reason to disbelieve it. Oh, not angry face. Well, let's not go angry. I don't want to be angry at Charlie Brown, and I certainly don't want to be angry at Roy. Input HDMI 2. This better be good. Oh, this better be good. It's not going to be good. It's not going to be good. I might stream 4 times this week because I want to play Poppy Playtime on Wednesday, even though I'm almost certain that won't be good. And I think I can play the new Resident Evil on Friday. I think it's coming out on Friday. And then on Saturday, I want to beat off, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I have to beat off. I need to beat off. It's time to beat off. I've been beating off long enough. It's time to beat off to completion. No music on the title screen? Okay. Fair enough. I don't hear anything. Is the game just really quiet? Hey, we got Schroeder. We have Schroeder, Lucy, Franklin, Peppermint Patty, Marcy, Linus, and Pigpen. And Snoopy. And Charlie Brown. If the game is going to be quiet, I'm going to have to turn it up. Also, the resolution is terrible. New game. Introduction, The Great Mystery Club. On a beautiful afternoon. It's supper time. Oh, Snoopy loves that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn that up a bit. Let's try... I'll try -4.
I pledge allegiance to comedy.
Yeah.
Ha 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 pa 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 pa.
Sure.
Chuckle, chuckle, giggle, giggle, snort. I also pledge my undying gratitude.
Gratitude to what? To Snoopy? It's supper time, I say to Woodstock. What? It's supper time and my supper dish is empty. Have you seen the round-headed kid? Have you considered playing Outlast 1 or 2? Have I already maybe played that? This game is still so damn quiet. Have I played that before? I'll turn the audio up all the damn way if you want me to. That's it. It doesn't get any louder than that. What kind of secretary are you? You're supposed to know everything that goes on around here. Guys, have I played Outlast? Not on stream. Court says not on stream. I guess I don't remember. But I've played a lot. At this point, I've played a lot. I'll get to the bottom of this. The world's greatest detective is on the case. Oh. I'm the greatest detective. Front-facing Snoopy is very weird. His eyes are so far apart. Movement. Use L to move Snoopy. Snoopy, your eyes are so far apart. Look at his eyes. That's so weird. That's so bizarre. Press A to interact. You got it. The quietest game ever made. Collect. Evidence collected. Supper dish. Snoopy's red dinner bowl found empty. Uh-oh, that's no good.
Why does Charlie Brown always have anxiety and depression?
Because, well, it used to be that it was because all the other kids were mean to him and they would pick on him and make fun of him. Now, it's because of nothing. Because now the other kids aren't allowed to be mean anymore because that would be too mean-spirited. That would be, it's okay. Off the soapbox, off the soapbox. That's enough of that. Items you collect will, but also, if the other kids aren't mean to him anymore, then he is just a sad sack for no reason. Which makes him, I think, a lot less likable. If he's just complaining for no reason whatsoever. Items you collect will be listed in your journal. Supper dish, got it. Barley Chown? Yeah, you could call him that if you wanted. I guess you just did. My red dinner bowl empty. Yeah, Snoopy hates that
Max,
shit.
you're a Peanuts lore master, right, comma. What comic is this based off of, question mark?
This is based off of the comic wherein Snoopy go up to Birdhouse and press A to inspect. Nice office you have there. Got there. Excuse me. You know the comic where Snoopy press A to inspect? He do it all the time, actually. He's so weird when he faces front. Look at his weird eyes. They're so far apart. Usually he's got like... He looks fine. What, you know, when he's facing to the side, he looks okay. He looks normal there. But usually, he's kind of like Charlie from Smiling Friends, where he's got like two eyes on the same side of his head. And so you render him in 3D, and all of a sudden it doesn't look right anymore. Let's go inside.
Good grief, Charlie Brown.
Good grief. Can I jump? No, I can't. Dogs cannot go into the house of man. That is a human home. Home for humans only. Got a tennis ball. A tennis ball. Who knows where it came from? Where did that tennis ball come from? Who knows? certainly. I can run with Y. Flowers, bees, what a great combination. Hello? Anyone around here? Anywhere? Charlie... Oh, we got our own garden? Charlie Brown has a big, beautiful garden with carrots. Kale, maybe? Tomatoes. More carrots. More tomatoes. Found a hole. Evidence collected. Ground hole. I collected a hole? A hole leading deep underground made by an animal. Was the animal me? Who dug that hole in the garden? Nope, it wasn't me. Okay. A mystery is afoot. Can I solve the mystery of the missing hole? The mystery of the collected hole. Here's some garbage. Not much to see. That's good. I really want to go inside. Come on. That might be a bag of candy or a bag of marbles. Charlie Brown, you gotta let me in, son. Let me in, son! Come on! I've been a good dog. You guys are always telling me I'm a good dog, right? You gotta let me in. Oh, you gotta let me in! I've already looked at that. Yeah, I'm collecting candy and I'm collecting marbles. And also Blinky is online. This way? No, I can't go that way. Let's get on the swing. Nope. Over here, inspect. Evidence collected. Mysterious tracks. Mysterious tracks found outside Charlie Brown's house that lead around the block. I need to bring all this evidence into the house for Charlie Brown. You don't know his name!
On stream playing it. And by it, well, let's just say, my peanuts.
Let's just say my peanuts. He does not he does not know his name. He has never called him Charlie Brown once. He just calls him what does he call him? He calls him that round-headed kid or something like that. It's, you know, something insulting usually. I don't think Snoopy respects Charlie Brown a whole lot. He has to believe someone stole my supper. Okay, I'm looking at the map now. I follow the tracks, yeah? Investigation 15% complete. Oh, dang, we got a whole town. We got a whole town here! I get to explore all of this place? That's crazy. Baseball field, football field, pumpkin patch, city park, garage, downtown, concert hall, forest, and West Hill. Okay. These strange tracks seem to be all over the backyard. Yeah, but I can't follow them. Maybe now I can go inside? Yes! Enter house. Yes! I get to go inside Charlie Brown's his iconic house. There's his iconic hat.
Max, this isn't Peanuts related, but do you like the Super Mario Brothers Super Show ?
It's probably okay. I don't know. I haven't seen it since I was a kid. I remember watching it when I was a baby.
I pledge allegiance to comedy.
You do what?
Ha 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 ha.
You killed me.
Chuckle, chuckle, giggle, giggle, snort.
You killed me.
I also pledge my undying gratitude.
You do?
To the patriot saint of comedy, Garfield.
He is.
I hate Mondays.
I hate Mondays too.
Also, one last thing.
What?
Say hi.
Hi. This is actually Charlie Brown's house for real. There are photos of him and his sister Sally Brown on the wall. This is like being in a celebrity's home. This is like being in the home of somebody that you've known your whole life, that you've been watching your whole life, and now I'm here. I feel very starstruck. That's crazy. Did you know? I was on the wiki the other day and I read, did you know Charles Schulz said of Sally Brown, that character right there in that photo, he said, personally, I don't like her. Charles Schulz does not like Sally. Isn't that wild? Isn't that crazy? Look at the couch. Charlie Brown's favorite place to sit, of course. Ah, yes, his iconic couch. His iconic couch. And this is his iconic book. It's weird that he's calling him Charlie Brown. He doesn't usually do that. Beth and Nuts Turdwell, thanks for gifting that sub. Why do they have the, why do they have gates in their home? Do they have a baby? Is there a baby here? Doors are gated. You do that if you have, like, a toddler. You're worried about them falling down the stairs. Sadly, no time for a bath. Yeah, that's fair. Nothing out of the ordinary here. There he is. There's that guy. You're not wearing shoes. What's up? Where are your shoes?
Why are you so upset, Snoopy?
Yeah, Snoopy. Why are you so upset?
Oh, to be a beagle running around the house of a celebrity. Or a cat in Max's weed-smelling apartment.
My apartment does not smell like weed. Not even a little bit. I don't even remember the last time I smoked weed in here. That was forever ago. Years and years and years ago. Weren't you listening? My food, it's gone. And there's a trail of paw prints.
If you like Charlie Brown so much, who's your favorite character in Peanuts?
Probably either Schroeder or Charlie Brown or Linus. They're my favorites. My food, it's gone! And there's a trail of paw prints leading away that must belong to the culprit. I ask again, what are you going to do about it?
You're hungry?
I am.
But I just fed you. Did something happen to your food?
I ate it. And now I need more. You don't just feed me once, Charlie Brown. You have to feed me every day. Let's stop by the kitchen for another can of food on the way out.
Where are my shoes, Snoopy?
I don't know.
I can't go outside without my shoes.
Well, then I guess you better put them on. I do it all the time.
Can you help me find my shoes?
Yeah. Luckily, as a world-famous detective, I can handle more than one case at a time. Whoa. Detective Snoopy, hold ZR. That would be here. Yeah. Okay. Press and hold ZR to activate sight mode. You can't see without it. A circular area will appear around Snoopy. Objects you can interact with will be highlighted. Got it. The detective is on the case. Could your shoes be over here? Not much to see. Of course, it doesn't look like you're looking for your shoes. It looks like you're just standing around, not doing anything. Maybe the reason you can't find your shoes is because you're not doing anything. You're not looking at all. Kablooey Man, thank you for joining the Goofball tier. We love having you here. Welcome to the winning team. I'm looking for Charlie Brown's shoes right now. Could they be on the bookshelf? Not much to see. In the cabinet here? Yes! Key item obtained, Charlie shoes. It doesn't, I'm going to happy face. It doesn't even say Charlie... It doesn't even say Charlie Brown's shoes. It doesn't even say Charlie shoes. It just says Charlie shoes. Okay, I finally found Charlie Brown shoes. I'll bring them to him. Charlie Charlie shoes. Nothing out of the ordinary here. As if that's what his shoes are named. They're called Charlie shoes. Hey, got your stupid fucking shoes here. Here you go.
Thanks, Snoopy. Now we can try to figure out.
Oh my god. Yeah, where's my food? A friend has joined the investigation. Charlie Brown. Charlie Brown unlocked. You can now play as Charlie Brown. Charlie Brown has joined the fray.
Max, since you're a lore master, what comic did that Sherlock Holmes outfit come from, and what year did it first appear, question mark?
That first appeared in January 14th, 1972. The one where Snoopy has to solve the mystery of the missing shoes going outside again. Where's my damn food, Charlie Brown? Of course, you could just give me more food.
Those paw prints lead.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's. Can't go out there yet. Alright, backyard. Oh, he's so cute. Charlie Brown looks great. Look at how cute he is. He looks fine. Snoopy looks weird, though. Detective Snoopy, hold ZL to activate pathfinding mode.
A boy who taught us that even on the gloomiest days, a kind heart and a little hope are all you need to keep trying.
Yeah?
Rest in peace, Peter Robbins, the voice that gave Charlie Brown his soul.
Was he the original Charlie? He was the first Charlie Brown, maybe? I don't know. There have been a lot of actors who have played Charlie Brown. Circular area will appear around Snoopy. Follow the footprints with ZL. Okay. It would be here? Oh, okay. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Can we play as Charlie Shoes? No, that's in the that's in the DLC. Why did it just say Charlie Shoes? Why would it say that? Why would it say that? That's too funny. All right, now we have to go out. Can we open the fence now? Yep.
No clues around here.
Why are you looking in my mailbox, Snoopy? Marbles! Marbles are scattered all along your adventure. Marbles are used in certain quests, like with Violet. That's Violet right there. And to purchase new skins for Snoopy. I have to reskin Snoopy? This way.
Peter Robbins was the first actor that played Charlie Brown in the specials and other content.
There you go. I'm on the case. I'm on the trail. We're gonna find something. Inspect this.
No clues around here.
Nothing. How come you don't open your mouth, Charlie Brown? It's got a very static face. Hey, I know you!
So, your dog's food was stolen and you've tracked the thief to my yard?
Yes, Peppermint Patty. We followed a set of paw prints here.
Okay, Chuck. I'll let you search my yard.
Thanks.
Whip. Thanks. Whip.
But before you do, I need some batting practice.
What?
Could you pitch me a few baseballs?
Can it wait? We're kind of in the middle of something. We'll do that later.
Sure.
No, Charlie Brown. No. Charlie Brown! No! Learn to say no!
You can go back to playing detective after we play ball.
Charlie Brown. You touched my hand, Chuck. You kind of like me, don't you, Chuck? You sly dog. Hey, use the left stick to precisely hold the position. Why are we doing this? Of the ball in the highlighted zone. Press A at the right time to throw the ball. Get at least one strike to successfully complete the activity.
Now let's see what you got, Chuck. Let's
Okay.
go.
Everybody knows I'm a bad pitcher, though. Lucy, I hollered, it's coming right to ya. She caught it as easy as pie, then dropped it. Come on. A. Then I hit A. Nope. I don't think it's good for a team's morale to see their manager cry. Snoopy helped out by biting a runner. Oh, that's hard. Come on. Like that. And catching the ball with his teeth. Linus caught flies from a third-story window by holding his blanket beneath. Come on. Nope. Fuck me. Yes, we had fortitude, no one could argue. What am I doing? Good job, Chuck. Look at my little dance. Success. I got a little lollipop? A big old lollipop, yeah?
Charlie Brown says, I have a quote to you, Peppermint Patty. Love is meeting someone and knowing right away that you're going to be looking for your lunch money together for a long time.
Okay, that's maybe not how I would define love. By completing activities with your friends, you will be rewarded with lollipops. The amount of lollipops earned will depend on how well you perform the activity. I don't think I did very good just then. You can earn up to 3 lollipops with a perfect score. The lollipops will come in handy later in the game.
You've got quite an arm, Chuck.
You kind of like me, don't you, Chuck?
Thank you.
That wasn't necessarily a compliment.
Oof, burn.
Oh,
Oh.
right.
Yeah, oh. A friend has joined the investigation. Peppermint Patty unlocked. Peppermint Patty joins the fray. Alright, I guess I have another follower. Guys, Peppermint Patty unlocked. Here? Garbage?
No clues around here.
No, nothing. I wonder, do I like this game? Am I having fun? I think I might be having fun. I think I might be having fun purely by the virtue of how dumb this is. I found a box.
I think your mystery is solved, Chuck. A family of rabbits moved into the box that was in my backyard.
That sounds like what the clues add up to. Thanks for letting us search your yard. We solved the case of Snoopy's missing food.
Good work following the clues, Chuck. Snoopy's empty bowl, the mysterious tracks, a curious trash can, and a box full of rabbits. It all adds up.
This game is cute. I think kids would like it.
Missing meal.
Yeah, but kids are idiots. And yet, I'm hungry for more. Honestly, I really am hungry. Those rabbits got my
We
supper.
make a pretty good team, everyone.
Go team. And I look pretty good in this cap.
You know, Chuck, you might be onto something. And I want in.
You kinda like me, don't you, Chuck? You touched my hand, Chuck, you sly dog. You sly dog.
What?
Why, the Great Mystery Club.
What's that?
It's a club where we team up to solve the neighborhood's greatest mysteries.
This is a neighborhood full of secrets and bunnies, apparently.
What do you say, Chuck? Meet me tomorrow morning at the football field so we can start a great new adventure?
Alright.
Sure, Peppermint Patty. We'll be there.
I knew you'd be game, Chuck.
You better do what she says. You better do what she says. You better. Although I guess maybe we have to go to school first. There is no team like the best team, which is our team right here. The next morning, we will show you we're the best team. What a beautiful morning to go for a stroll in the park. I may even find ideas for my book. Go see Charlie Brown somewhere around the house. Not inside. He's not inside. Maybe in the... Nope, not on the... Oh, there he is. Okay. Next to the swings. Just kind of standing around, not doing anything. You know, you could be on the swings right now. That would be fine.
Let's hurry to school, Snoopy.
But I can't go to school. I am dog. No dogs allowed. I graduated already.
On the way, we have to meet Peppermint Patty at the football field and talk about the Great Mystery Club.
Okay. Alright, but I'm the only one who gets a magnifying glass. Football field. Got it. Charlie Brown unlocked again. Let's hit it. Charlie Brown looks good. He looks great. And how do we get there? How do we go? Ooh, okay, to the right. Yeah? We go to the right. We go east. We go past the baseball diamond. That would be here? No, oh, here. Okay. Alright. Oh, alright. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. You give me a moment, I'll figure it out. And Peppermint Patty should be... be trying to figure out this baby game, this baby-ass game. Here's a football field. We got one. There's Violet. Hey, we found Violet. What's up?
We're here, but I don't see Peppermint Patty anywhere. Violet's here, though. Maybe she knows something.
Violet, what do you got for us? What's up, girl? Love your hair. You look great, too.
Good morning, Violet. What are you doing here?
Do you control Charlie or Snoopy? I'm Snoopy. Charlie Brown is just following me.
Peppermint Patty said to meet her here. She's got some crazy idea about starting a detective agency or something.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah!
That's why we're here, too. Where is she?
She might be inside the school. You go check, and I'll wait here in case she shows up.
She told me to meet her here. Why would she go to school? Good grief. Good grief. Where is the damn school? To the north and to the west a little bit. Okay. Good grief. Now I'm saying good grief. Now I'm the good griefer. You better be in here. Enter elementary school. Lucy, I hollered, it's coming right to ya. She caught it as... She's in the gym. She caught it as easy as pie, then dropped it. I don't think it's good for a team's morale to see their manager cry. Go in the bathroom? Yes, we can. Why? Oh, Woodstock. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize somebody was in here. 8 yellow bird friends are hidden throughout the game. Collect them all to advance to the last chapter. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, excuse me. Didn't realize. Anyone in here? Nope. You don't want to walk in on somebody when they're in a stall. Somebody left this on. Turn that off. Gotta walk in on somebody in a stall? Maybe there's a Woodstock in here? Charlie Brown, you can't come into the ladies' room.
No boys or dogs allowed!
See, Lucy doesn't like it. You're out. You're out! No Charlie Brown in the girls' room. Not yet, anyway.
Yet another dead end.
Oh, lighten up. Oh, lighten up!
Here's something. Oh, wait. Here's something. Another day. No clues around here. No clues around here.
No dogs allowed. Jim in here? Yeah, here we go. Well, she's gonna be in here. Hey, you told me we were gonna meet at the football field. What's up?
There you are, Peppermint Patty. Why didn't you meet us at the football field?
My sentiments exactly. My question exactly.
Sorry, Chuck. Didn't want to be caught on a football field without my football, but I couldn't find it.
You are so dumb. You are... Okay. Okay. This sounds like a mystery to me.
If your football is missing, maybe this could be the Mystery Club's first case.
Great idea. Let's kick this mystery club into gear. Let's start looking for it.
Okay, we got another mystery. Peppermint Patty's football. A friend has joined the investigation. Can you put some shoes on? I don't want to have to look at your toes. Switch costume. Press and hold L to open the costume menu. Use R to highlight a costume and then release L to select it. Okay. So like, we got two. We got two so far. Just the bog standard Snoop and Detective Snoop. Don't worry, girl. I'll find your dang football for you. You looking for a football? Maybe it'll be over here. Let's hope it's not in the girls' bathroom. We tried to go in and Lucy kicked us out. She said no dogs allowed. No boys, no dogs. In room 105. God, this map is huge. This is like the entirety of the fucking town that Charlie Brown lives in. I'm like kind of mildly surprised by that. But why? Although I hope the game isn't just mostly walking, because I feel like that's all I've been doing so far. In there, no. They continue on to the left. Is this just gonna be a walking game? Just walk around with the dog and the boy and the girl? Walk with the dog and the boy and the girl. Okay. Okay, it's gonna split here. We can go to the left or we can go down. Let's try going to the left. Retrace Peppermint Patty's steps to retrieve the football. Why can't you just... Oh, wait, there it is. Is this it? This might be it. Hey, I found your dumb football.
Solved the case, Chuck. But I could use your help with one more thing.
Oh my god, what now?
What's that?
I hope she wants help with making snacks.
I could use some field goal kicking practice.
Oh boy, here we go.
Sure. What do you want me to do?
Just hold the ball and I'll do the rest.
You want me to hold the football for you?
Something tells me that's a better idea than you trying to kick it.
Fair enough.
Good grief.
Hey, we got a good grief! Is that the first one we've gotten? We got a good grief. Another minigame. Press when the distance indicator reaches the green marker or beyond. Press A when the direction indicator is over the green zone. Get at least one goal to successfully complete the activity. I'm not even touching it. Yay! Okay, now we got a whole pile of footballs. I'm not even touching it. I'm just hovering my finger over it. Good job. Really, the characters do look good. It's just Snoopy that looks kind of weird. Like, she looks
You did
good.
it, Peppermint Patty.
She looks fine. Charlie Brown looks fine. We got 3 lollipops for that. Oh, we got 3 lollipops for that. I fucking cleared that.
Thanks. I still got it.
Get this fucking bird out of my face. And if you lose it, we detectives can track it down.
Glad I could help.
Then, can you help me with one more thing? I'm going to play football tonight, and I could use some help carrying my equipment.
Yeah, you want me to be your caddy?
Sure thing.
I knew I could count on you, Chuck. Come on, let's get to the school's locker room.
Yeah, is that gonna be the boys' locker room? Or ... Activity stations! You can return to any activity station at any time to replay it, or access it by the main menu. Can I talk to Violet again? I cannot. Alright, fair enough. How do I run? There we go. Go to the football locker room in the school. School up here. Did she really just kick a field goal in sandals? Yeah, I guess so. But I don't think I've ever seen her wear shoes once. It's just not what she do. She always got her sandals on. Football locker room 2. We go to the gymnasium and then we go up and to the right. You got it. Why is the floor so wet? Why is there water all over the damn floor? Some kid puked everywhere. I need to clean it up. We got a problem. It's blocked by cardboard boxes. Hit A to remove. Alright, we're here. What now? I wish I could jump. No jumping allowed.
Oh no, Chuck! My football equipment!
A mystery
It's all
afoot?
gone.
A mystery afoot? Yeah?
I'm sure it'll turn up.
No, not unless we find it.
But if I don't have it, I won't be able to play later. We have to find my equipment.
Okay. Now, to find your equipment, would we have to, oh, I don't know, walk there? Would it be just like in some place that we would walk to?
Don't worry. We'll find your equipment.
I think we just walk there. Find evidence related to the missing equipment in the gymnasium. Front-facing Snoopy. Do you like front-facing Snoopy? Do you like his eyes being so damn far apart? He's got them wide-set eyes. Snoopy's got fetal alcohol syndrome. Syndrome. Yeah, I don't know. What are we looking for? What's up? Over here? I can do pink circle. I can do blue circle. I found marbles. Evidence collected. Football jersey. Linus's football jersey. The name Van Pelt and the number 50 are printed on it. Because his last name is Van Pelt, and Linus is 50 years old.
Look, Chuck, a football jersey.
And it belongs to Linus.
Let's find him.
Let's find him then.
Hell yeah!
Maybe
Hell
he
yeah!
knows where my uniform
Let's
is.
get Linus in on this. Where is he? Find Linus near the park. More walking. Okay. I want to see Linus, and I want to see Schroeder. And I guess I already saw Lucy in the in the bathroom. And I guess that's it. Where's the front door? Here we go. Hey Max, so glad I could make it to the stream for the first time. I've seen clips of your streams around, lol. Love you, man. Smiles and screams. Where have you seen? Where have you seen that? You've seen clips of my stream somewhere? I don't think I'm posting them anywhere. As a matter of fact, I know I'm not. Maybe somebody else is? Maybe we can make a beeline. Let's see if we can make a beeline right there. Right to Linus. Nope. We got a fence. Linus, what's up, you fucking blockhead? You waiting for the great pumpkin, motherfucker? Don't you know he is not even real? He do not even be real. You know, the game is very cute. It's a cute little thing here that they've made. But I guess maybe... I guess maybe it's just walking. It's just walk here, walk there, walk here, walk there. Where is he? Boy, where you at, son? Oh, all the way at the bottom. Okay. Music is very fitting. You get the nice piano, the nice jazz piano. Ooh, hello, a grill. You got a grill. Linus, you grilling? Boy, you been grilling? Where are you? Where the fuck are you? He's not here. Oh, there. Oh, on the other side of a fucking wall! What are you doing? Linus does not look as good as Charlie Brown. Here we go. And Peppermint Patty. He looks a little wonky. You're looking a little wonky, Linus.
Hello, Charlie Brown. Hello, Peppermint Patty.
Hi, Linus.
No
We
hi to
found
me.
your
I didn't get a
football
hi.
jersey
No
in
hi,
the gym.
Snoopy.
And my equipment is missing.
I don't know where it is. We should ask Franklin. He was carrying a box earlier. Maybe it was full of football equipment.
We should walk to Franklin. I'd rather there were cookies in the box.
If it was football equipment, then maybe my jersey fell out of that box. Anyway,
Whoop. I'm sure that wasn't important. Linus at the thinking wall. If you are uncertain of what to do during your adventure, you can ask for Linus's help at the thinking wall. Yeah, you call this the thinking wall? Find traces of Franklin in the school's playground. Oh my god. Where would that be? Baseball field, football field, pumpkin patch. I see, you know, yeah, probably near the school. It would have to be near the school. But there, it's not on the map. Maybe go to... We came all the way here to talk to Linus for 1 damn minute, and now we have to go back to the school? Are you fucking kidding me? Maybe if we go behind the school, there will be like a playground behind it. Yeah. Linus, is that your bike? Can I fast travel? Can I do Snoopy fast travel? Can I go to other outfit? Let's go to other outfit. No Snoopy fast travel. Just a boy and his dog, and a girl, and a bird, and a bird. through here. Well, what do you guys want to talk about? Charlie Brown, what do you want to talk about? Charlie Brown, what do you want to talk to Peppermint Patty about? Charlie Brown, don't you want to talk to Peppermint Patty? Maybe have a conversation? Ooh, big invisible wall right there. Don't you want to have a conversation with Peppermint Patty? About how you're too oblivious to realize that she likes you? On the playground. How do I get in? I go through the school? Can I get through here? Yeah. Okay, I have to go. This game is just me trying to figure out how to navigate an elementary school in a tiny, tiny, tiny little town. I can either go through the cafeteria and go out the hallway behind the cafeteria, or I can go through the gymnasium. Okay. If you like this, try the Doug game on Game Boy Color. You know what? I think I'm good. I think I'm good. That's fine. That's fine. I don't need to do that. Mother 4 is looking great. Yeah, this is Mother 4. Guys, we're playing Mother 4. They finally put it out. Front-facing Snoopy strikes again. Fetal alcohol syndrome Snoopy. Franklin, where the freak are you? Where the freak is Franklin? Boy, where you at? He's not here. He's not fucking here. Somebody left a giant pile of screws on the ground.
Mother 4 is looking great.
Hey, there's Plankton. Where's Franklin? Hey, it's Franklin. Ba-ba-da-bum-ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Let's play tetherball. Nope. Coming over to your house. He is really not here. He's just not here. He is just completely not fucking here. There is no Franklin. Getting stuck on a million invisible walls. He is not here! Wolfo, shut up. It says he's supposed to be right here. Yep, not here. Boy is not here. Find traces of Franklin. I'm not looking for Franklin. I'm looking for traces of Franklin. How do I find traces of Franklin? Traces of Franklin? There's a helmet. Maybe belong to Franklin. Inspect.
Look over here. Isn't this Franklin's helmet?
A trace of Franklin.
So he was here. Linus was right.
Guys, we've discovered a trace of Franklin.
There are also footprints on the ground. Maybe they'll lead us to him.
Okay. Time to bring out my trusty magnifying glass once again. I'm on the search for Franklin, the only black kid. Apparently, when Franklin was first introduced, this really does give you like a good scope of how long this franchise has been going for, and also the answer is just like, you know, 75 years. Or it's 76 years, I think. If you wanna consider like the beginning of the comic strip to be the beginning of the franchise, which I guess maybe it is, but this franchise is so damn old that when Franklin was introduced, people were not happy. They didn't like that there was a black kid. They said, we don't want that. You can't even people were so racist, they were like, we can't even look at a black kid. Why would we want there to be a black kid that we would have to look at? He should not be there. When would that have been? Would that have been in the 70s? Or was Franklin introduced in the 60s? Equipment box and tracks. This is where the equipment boxes were delivered. There is a missing box and a trail on the ground. Okay.
Looks like he went that way.
Let's get him. Let's get him.
But the path is blocked by this gate.
We'll have to open it.
But
I'm Charlie
he
Brown.
did
I talk
lock
like
the door
this.
behind him. Eh, Chuck?
All right. Let's just move on.
Charlie Brown is like a bit of an accent. You get like a British Charlie Brown.
These tracks lead right to a pile of dirt.
That's strange. I don't see Pigpen around here anywhere. Got him. Got him! Got him! Oh, they got him. Oh, it's over for Pigpen. Got him!
First, we need to find Franklin and see what he knows about my football equipment.
You're right. Let's go to Franklin's house. And if we're lucky, maybe he has a shovel we can borrow. That way, we can come back and dig up whatever's buried here.
Yeah, we could. Oh, we could. Keep following. They go this way. Exit elementary school. Sure. Yeah. Hey, it's Franklin. Ba-ba-da-bum-ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Coming over to your house. Can we pick it up? Nope. Not when we're looking at the footprints. Can't run when looking at the footprints. Just gotta keep up this pace. Franklin, where you at? Where's my boy? Franklin, you my boy. Franklin dap me up. I love when Franklin dap me up. More screws. Do I collect the screws or something? I keep seeing giant piles of screws on the ground. Gotta meet my boy. Over here? Nope. Never mind. We're following the leader, the leader, the leader. We're following the leader. I was kind of hoping this game would be more stimulating. What age demographic would this game be for? Comic strips. 20 comic strips are hidden throughout the game. Newspaper box. Press A. Comic strips can be read at the blue newspaper box. Okay, sure. Max, is this game lore accurate? Question mark. I wouldn't say I've experienced anything so far that seemed like it was a continuity error. Comic strips can be read at the blue newspaper box. Let's read a comic strip. Here we have Sally writing something. I made this Valentine especially for Linus. I want you to deliver it for me. Snoopy kicks on Linus's door. What's this? For my sweet Baboo. I'm not her sweet Baboo. Where did she get that idea? Why does she keep calling me that? What is he wearing? He's wearing a blue and white striped shirt. Where's his red shirt? He doesn't have his red shirt. I'm not her sweet Baboo, and I'll never be her sweet Baboo. Did he like it? He loved it. And Snoopy kind of like jammed it onto his face and impaled his nose. His nose is impaled through the page. He is supposed to be wearing a red stripy shirt, not a blue and white stripy shirt. Come on. That's it, not lore accurate. Officially not lore accurate. Also a red mailbox. Just open it. Why, oh why, can I not have a sweet Baboo of my very own? There's that guy. What's up, my man?
So you see, Peppermint Patty's football equipment has gone missing. Linus saw you carrying a box he thought might be filled with football equipment.
I'm sorry, Charlie Brown. I'm only on uniform laundry every other week. And this isn't my assignment.
Left the word duty out of that sentence. You sound like a 3-year-old.
Then what was
You don't sound as old as us.
It was full of parts for a soapbox car I'm working on. But I have a problem.
What the fuck is your problem, Franklin?
What's that, Franklin?
Problem, Franklin.
On the way home, some of the parts fell out. And I can't go back to look for them because I have to stay home for my guitar lesson.
Okay.
We can find them for you.
I'm losing my patience with this game all of a sudden.
Sure we can. We're the Mystery Club.
The Mystery Club.
While we're here,
We should call ourselves the
borrow a
Walking
shovel?
Club.
it'll help us with our investigation.
That's all we ever really seem to do, is walk places.
Sure thing. Here you go.
So tell us, you were seen with a box at the playground. Were you carrying it anywhere else?
Yes. Besides the school playground, I went past the garage and through the football field on my way home.
Oh, yeah?
Then that's where we'll look.
Why do you sound like noticeably younger than me and Peppermint Patty? You sound like a much younger kid. You don't feel like you're the same age as us. If I may get on my soapbox myself, we will totally solve this case. Pirate Snoopy. Hey, new Snoopy unlocked. Press repeatedly ZR. Press ZR to dig mounds of dirt. I'm digging, boy, I'm digging. I guess I got marbles, maybe? Go to the football field. You can't dig on the football field. You could never. Maybe. Ooh, wait, over there. Maybe I need to change my mode of thinking. I need to change my mindset as I approach this game. I should view it as something that's intended to be a more relaxed experience. Wolfo, shut up. Am I having a relaxed experience right now? Might be perfect for Relax with Max, naturally, obviously. Alright, football field. Win the break by challenging Violet. So we talk to Violet? Guys, it's a relaxed experience. We're just chilling out. Hey, there you are. What's up? We're just chilling with Charlie and Patty and Violet.
Say, Violet, isn't that one of Franklin's Soapbox car parts?
Is this game fun or what? I mean, I don't know if I would say so. It's fun to look at. It's, you know, it can be very cute to look at. I like the aesthetic. I don't like front-facing Snoopy. All I'm doing is kind of walking around, though.
I don't know what it is.
And the characters are kind of being boring. They're not really saying or doing a whole lot. They seem very... Everybody seems very stoic. They're not really being too funny.
You started the club without me? Well, in that case, you could have it. But it'll
Cost us, but I don't have any money.
Let's see how good you are at kicking field goals.
I've already done this.
Good grief.
Good grief.
Not again.
You got a good grief.
And it'll cost you 5 marbles. I have to get something out of this.
Now, naturally, if you were Lucy and you wanted me to kick the football, I would say no, I'm not doing it. But Violet? Maybe I can trust Violet. Maybe Violet will not put
Don't
the
worry,
football...
Jeff. I've got this. You helped warm my kicking leg up already
Oh, no.
anyway.
Never mind. Peppermint Patty is going to be kicking the football again, give 5 marbles and start the activity? No, I don't want to spend my marbles. I'm doing this again, okay. Three, 2, 1. Two, 1. This is a game for true babies. Good job. She kicks very good for wearing sandals, yeah. Do minigame.
There you go,
20 minutes later. Do minigame again. Same minigame again.
A deal's a deal. Here you go.
Thank you, Violet.
You know what? I'm starting to worry that we won't get to see Roy at all. I don't even think Roy is going to be here.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Maybe I can join in on your next mystery?
No. No girls allowed. Key item obtained. Soapbox break. Oh my god, my cat will not shut up. My cat wants in. Blow! Blow! Max, what is your favorite country? Mine is Sweden. What is my favorite country? Am I allowed to have a favorite country, or could that be viewed as racist or supremacist or something like that? Would that be problematic of me to have a favorite country? Am I allowed? Am I allowed to just say America, the country that I live in, the good old US of A?
Can you find all the parts, please? I can't go out and look myself.
Why the fuck can't you? Sure you can. Sure you can! Come on! Return to the school's playground with the shovel. Got it. Blow! Blow! I like America. It's not perfect. It's got, you know, its own set of problems. A lot of things that could be improved upon here and there. Gonna dig over there as well. I'm gonna dig over here as well. I like living here. I like the people who live here. I like my fellow Americans for the most part. It's a beautiful country. And also, you know, also some ugly parts as well, but I feel like the ugly parts are usually ugly because of human intervention. I like it. I don't really typically find myself wishing that I lived in another different country. It's alright, it's a good place to live. If you're gonna live anywhere, it might as well be here.
Roses are red.
Yeah?
My dad was a baker.
Yeah?
Good grief, Max climbed the man-breaker.
The man-breaker, that's right. I never did get around to doing that. I have to do that. I have to beat the egg game. I also never beat the egg game. I have to do the man-breaker. I have to beat the egg game. I have other things I have to do in baby steps as well that I never got around to. There's like an obstacle course that you can find. I never beat that. I would like to beat the egg game if I can. And I have to go back to Red Dead Redemption 2 eventually. Will you get off the fucking dirt? I'm trying to dig there, genius. Move it, blockhead! Move it, football head! What are you thinking, man? Is there a Hey Arnold game I can play? Ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-da-doo-doop, boop-ba-doop-ba-doop-ba-doop-ba-doop. Hey Arnold! Ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Nothing here. Wasting my damn time yet again. My controller is vibrating so much that it's making a tone. It's going... Is the egghead playing the blockhead game? Yeah, I guess you could say that. A large bolt. Way bigger than the others we've seen so far. Of course. Listen to this. Can you guys hear that? It's making like a... It's making a tone. It's producing a tone. Screwdriver. A simple screwdriver, probably dropped by someone. Franklin, did you leave all these screws everywhere? Was that you? A wheel, another wheel. Remember, you have to beat off before those games. I'm gonna be beating off on Saturday. Either Saturday or Friday. I'll be beating off. More marbles. Don't worry, I'll beat off. One more wheel, come on. But when,
all the wheels we need. Let's get back to Franklin.
When does that new Resident Evil come out? Is that on Friday, or is that some other day of this week? Because I want to play that day one. I'm really pumped for that. And I have to play Poppy Playtime, Chapter 5. Even though that, I have no confidence in that being good, but I bet the new Resident Evil will be good-ish. I'm sure I'll like it at least a little bit. Poppy Playtime, I'll probably hate it. I'll probably be like, this is fucking miserable. Because I thought Chapter 4 was miserable. I thought it was awful, terrible, abysmal, horrible. Really, really bad. And I've heard that Chapter 5 is also really bad. Markiplier said this was awful. He said, this is like unfinished. He hated it. I haven't watched him play it because I don't want spoilers, but he was like, oof, this is bad. And I don't disbelieve it. I'm sure that it is probably very bad, and yet I will have to stream it. Hello.
Can you find all the parts, please? I can't go out and look myself.
Sure you can! You're just being lazy. Go to the garage back lot. In here? Garage back lot. Go to the what? What is the garage back lot? At least if the game is easy. It's just a photo of a couch. It's just a completely flat image of a couch. At least if the game is easy, I can just talk about whatever I want and not really focus on it. The garage back lot. Okay. Down there. I can just shoot the shit. I can just shoot the shit today. This way? Come on. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. How the fuck do we get in? How do we get in? Let me the fuck in. In here? No? Walkie ass game. Could have called this game Walking Around with Charlie Brown. Let's walk, Charlie Brown. What would the title have been? If this game was a Bill Melendez special, what would they have called it? You gotta have Charlie Brown in the title. Inspect.
This should be a good place to find a steering wheel.
Yeah, the trash. Spot the object. Use the left stick to move the magnifying glass. Press A to confirm your choice. You have 3 attempts to find the right object. And I'm looking for a steering wheel. Find this. How fucking dumb. How fucking dumb do you think I am? It's right there. Good. This game thinks I'm an idiot! Come on!
There we go. A perfect steering wheel.
I'm a grown man.
Soapbox racer.
I'm a grown-ass man.
Let's get back to Franklin.
Soapbox steering wheel. Key item obtained. Back to walking. I love to walk with my friend Charlie Brown. Walking here and there. Walking all around. What age is this game rated? I think it's rated N for nobody. Got him. Got him. Game is roasted. I just roasted this game's ass. Hello.
We found all your Soapbox car parts, Franklin.
Great. Thank you very much. May I ask one more favor from you?
Will you change my diaper?
Another case of mystery and intrigue for us to solve?
Well, sort of. I need a special glue to hold some of these parts together. Marcy can make exactly what I need.
Marcy, okay, go talk to
Can't
Marcy.
you just ask her yourself?
No, I can't move from this one spot. Don't you know that?
I'm waiting for my painting teacher to arrive.
Your painting teacher? How
I'll
rich
need
are
a
you?
Very active Tuesday, you know.
Apparently, yeah.
Don't worry. We'll get that special glue from Marcy for you.
Sounds like a sticky situation to me. Where is she? Not on the map. Find Marcy in the school's arts and crafts room. Okay, that should be this way. You know what? You know what? The more I play it, the more I can memorize the layout, and I can go right where I need to go without having to find it every time. You changed my diaper. Why am I so immature? Why am I so immature? You tell me. This dumbass game. Arts and crafts room to the left. In here. What's up? Marcy, what's up, girl? Where you at? Nope, this is a music room. There's Beethoven. We got Beethoven. We got appearance of Beethoven. In here. Here we go. Marcy, you love Peppermint Patty. Peppermint Patty is here. Marcy and Peppermint Patty talk to each other? Yeah? Go for it.
Marcy, just who we were looking for. Franklin asked us to speak to you about making some special glue for him.
I would love to help, sir, but I need the formula from a book that's in the library. Plus, I'm missing the proper ingredients and equipment. It's really quite embarrassing.
No problem. We'll just find them for you.
Thank you, sir. Bring me those items and I'll make you as much special glue as you want.
We've got a lead, and here I was worried we'd be stuck. Yeah? Sure. Why not? The library? Oh no. Why do I have objective markers over every single room? Do I have to go into all of them? Cody Webb is online. We'll go to the library first, I guess. Hey, it's Patty. Other Patty. What's up, other Patty? Can I talk to you? Why are you blonde? You've got blonde Patty? Usually your hair is not that yellow. I guess I cannot talk to you. Just kidding. I didn't want to talk to you anyway. Now, if I could talk, interact here. If I could talk to Charles Schultz, I would say, did you really need two characters named Patty? Was that super necessary? You gotta have double Patties? I can move the ladder. Find the glue recipe, huh? Over
This
here.
new math is too much for me. How can you do new math problems with an old math mind?
Yeah. You can say that again. I've been saying that for years and nobody has been listening. Can I move you? Here we go, okay. Interact here. But I can't go behind the desk. Okay. Uh-oh. Am I trapped? Oh no. No, oh, this way. Oh, okay, we can go behind the desk. Hello, other Patty, original Patty, first Patty. Nope, it just brought me back here. Did you know that Patty, original Patty, was one of the first 3 characters? In the first strip, it was Patty, Charlie Brown, and Shermy. I wonder if we're going to get Shermy in this game. Will this game have a Shermy appearance? I should not hold out hope for Roy. I do not think Roy is going to be here. We might get Shermy. I think Shermy, if anything, is more likely than Roy. Yeah, you're waving at me. I see you. I see you. Girl, I see you. I see you just fine. Looking for a glue recipe, though.
Comics truly are one of the highest forms of literature.
I agree.
Science books. That's what we need. Let's look for one that contains a glue recipe.
Who the fuck? Who the fuck makes a glue recipe? You go to the hardware store and you buy glue. A glue recipe? What, you got fucking chemicals lying around? You gonna make your own glue? Nobody makes glue. Find this. Here. Good! Good job, everybody. Team effort. Nobody makes glue.
I found it. A recipe for homemade glue.
Now we won't have to buy glue. Just use the glue chemicals that we already have lying around.
Water and sugar.
That would not make glue.
That's it?
That would not make glue.
Find all of that in the school's kitchen.
Flour, water, and sugar does not make glue. It makes pizza dough. I know because I made it on Saturday.
Well, let's go there and gather the ingredients.
Key item obtained, glue recipe. Go to the school's kitchen. Flour, water, and sugar. Yep, that's what I put in my pizza dough, as well as yeast and olive oil and a little salt, and that was it. We ain't making glue. I tell you this for free, we're not making glue. That do not make glue. Mofo, shush. Boy, you gotta shush. Can't you see I'm playing a very important video game? This video game that I am playing right now, this might be the most important video game I've ever played. We go to the kitchen. Press A to remove boxes. Press A to interact. Press A to do this. Press A to do that. Come on. Come on. Out of the way. Out of the way, boxes. No. These ones I cannot remove. Okay. Go around this way. That. Move this. Water. Bottled water. Glue ingredients. You know, water and flour. Where's the sugar? No sugar. Return to Marcy. The people who made this game, they were fucking crazy. They were wildin'. They said, what if we make a game where we tell children, where we lie to children and tell them that glue is made out of flour and water and sugar? What if you try to glue two things together? Imagine you had like dough. You had like pizza dough, I guess, or any kind of dough, and you tried to use it to glue two things together. It wouldn't dry. Well, first of all, it wouldn't dry. Glue is meant to dry. Hello, I'm back.
I'm still missing items from the list I gave you. Please bring me everything.
Oh, then it was so important that I came here to talk to you again. As the objective told me, locate the flasks in one of the school's classrooms. Did you know that Schultz didn't like the title Peanuts? Yeah, I did know that. Which is why other media has either Charlie Brown or Snoopy's name in the title. And you know what? I get it. Ba-dink. Ba-dink. If this was Animal Crossing, if I hit the ground with a shovel, it would go ba-dink. I get it because I don't like the title Peanuts, but there was a, you know, because what does it mean? It doesn't pertain to the comic at all. It has nothing to do with anything. But there was a show. There was a children's show on TV at the time. Where they would do, they would have a segment where they would interview children about things, and the segment was called The Peanut Gallery. And that's where the title came from. But it's still a bad title. And also, it's, you know, it's kind of like overcomplicating things. Just call it Charlie Brown. The comic strip could just be called Charlie Brown, and that would be fine. Flask, looking for a flask. Is that a flask? No. Any flask in here? There's one. Easily could have just been called Charlie Brown. Charlie Brown, title of comic strip, would have worked just fine. Over here? Is there a flask in every room? Marbles. Got marbles. Maybe not in this one? Oh, no. Oh, no. Return to Marcy. Okay. I was looking for one flask. There's not another? All of the objective markers are gone now. Should have called it Charlie Shoes? Yeah, no kidding. Charlie Shoes. Why? Just why? Why is it Charlie Shoes? I don't like Charlie Shoes. Over here.
Yet another dead end.
Yeah, Charlie Brown, just like your life. Got him. I guess we go to Marcy. I guess we return to Marcy. I don't know if we have to find another flask or not, but if we go to Marcy, she'll tell us. What's up, girl? What's up, girl? What are you thinking?
This should be everything, Marcy.
Yes, that's it, sir. Thank you.
Don't call me sir.
So, can you make the special glue now?
I sure can.
Making pizza dough in real time. Art and craft. Not arts and craft, just art and craft. Memorize the sequence of buttons that will appear. Press the buttons in the right order to reproduce the correct ingredients sequences. You must succeed at least once to successfully complete the activity. All right. ZR. Good. ZR. ZL. Of course, when I was a kid, we called this Simon. This is actually just Simon. We are actually just playing Simon. This is Simon. ZL. ZR. ZL. ZR. ZL. ZR. ZL. ZLA. Good. Good job. Good job, Marcy. Marcy, you did it. The characters don't change expression or open their mouths at all, but it's kind of...
They'll never come apart.
No, it's just pizza dough. You just made dough. It's just dough. It's kind of cute, the way that they're always just smiling like that. They're very happy characters.
Franklin really needed this.
Good job, Marcy.
Thank you, sir. I was wondering, could I join your mystery club?
No.
It looks like fun.
No. I'm going to need a bigger clubhouse.
Sure, Marcy. We'd love to have you.
Welcome to the club, Marcy.
Of course, if I made this game, which I did. JK, I did not.
Thank you, sir.
Marcy unlocked. If I made this game, I think I would have had their mouths moving. It's, you know, just give them... You could just do, like, one other drawing. You could just, like, flop back and forth between mouth closed, mouth open. Homemade glue. That's not too bad, is it? Like, would that be that hard? You could have them blink. You could have them smile. You could have them frown. You could have them open their mouths. Make different shapes with their mouths. All sorts of things you can do with a cartoon character. Think of the possibilities. Think of the possibilities. Back to normal. Back to normal, Snoop. Activate bus stop? Oh! Fast travel. When you are beside a bus stop, press A to activate it. Oh, this is what I wanted. Press A to use the bus stop once activated. Select a destination and confirm with A. Can I go? Will you take me to Franklin's house? You need at least 2 activated bus stops to use the fast travel system. Continue. Shit. Shit. Bus leave without us. No! Alright. Never mind. Okay. Bus leave without us. Alright, we got your glue, man.
Marcy made a big batch of glue for you, Franklin.
It's actually just dough.
Thank you. This is just what I needed. I can finally put my car together and it will actually stay together.
Well, that solves your problem, but we still haven't found my football equipment yet.
You know, I had completely forgotten that we were looking for that. Really, honestly.
Why, that's terrible, sir.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you sound really broken up about it, Marcy.
I'm glad you mentioned that. While you were
Well,
gone,
that's terrible, sir.
I found a piece of paper stuck to the bottom of my box. Take a look.
The ransom
It
note.
says, please bring all uniforms to the athletic storage room.
A break in the case.
Hey, maybe that's where my equipment ended up.
Let's go there and search the storage room right away. I'm a natural at this detective business, aren't I, sir?
You're not doing anything, Marcy. Note, a note that reads, please bring all uniforms to the athletic storage closet. Which would be probably adjacent to the gym. Maybe. Maybe. Damn 2 whole ass years of being on the winning team, how time flies. Relaxing with the best stream. Anything you are looking forward to seeing in RE9? As I said a million times before, I would like it if it was more survival horror-ish. I like it if the game had a lot of survival horrors and less action-y. I'm also not too hopeful about that. I think the game has 2 campaigns, and probably one of them will be action-y and the other one will be survival-y. Even though I would prefer it if the whole thing was survival-y. Beyond that, I don't know. Just it being a good game would be nice. I came up with the idea that it's called Peanuts because that's the name of the gang's baseball team. You know what? That's a great fucking idea. What an obvious idea. Charles Schultz, you never thought of that. Why didn't you think of that? That's perfect. That's great. Hey, you know what? It's something. It's something. It's anything. Now, Charles Schultz, how come you didn't come up with that? Was that really that hard? Was that so hard? You had 50 years. You worked on that comic strip for 50 years. A comic strip that ran for 50 years, and you never came up with a good reason why it should be called Peanuts.
Now, how are we going to get in?
I could climb up into the air ducts, then drop down through a vent.
Let's go to the janitor's office, sir. He must have a key.
Or we could just open the door because the door is not locked. And then we wouldn't have to go somewhere else. I am Snoopy, this is my voice. It is what I sound like, the janitor's closet. Let's go!
Sit up, lie down, roll over, play dead. Sit up, lie down, roll over, play dead. Who wants to chase rabbits? Who wants to fetch sticks? Who wants to lie down and play dead? Who wants to do tricks? Who wants to eat dog food? It tastes like it sounds.
The key should be here somewhere. Let's look for it.
Okay. Who wants to be one of the pack and run with the hounds? Not me, that's who. Right there. Got better things to do. Success. Sit up, lie down, roll over, play dead. Sit up. Janitor key.
Here's a key.
And it's marked athletic storage room.
Let's go back and unlock the door, sir.
This game is starting to infect my brain. This game is making me delirious. I can't think anymore. My mind has been hollowed out and filled with Charlie Brown. It's been filled with Charlie shoes. It's been filled with Charlie shoes and Franklin saying, "Can you change my diaper?" That's all I'm thinking about. It's just Snoopy wearing his little detective hat, picking up a key and walking to a place and putting the key in the door, collecting a cardboard box, damaged empty equipment box, a dusty heavily damaged football equipment box. The letters PP are written on it.
Here's a box.
This must be the book that this must be the box that everybody pees in.
On the side, but it's damaged.
It's the PP
empty.
box.
That's the box my equipment was in, all right. But where did it all go?
Look, Snoopy found some footprints.
Oh, he did, huh?
You know what that means?
That the floor needs a good mopping?
Mm-hmm.
It means we have to follow them, Marcy. Let's see where they lead.
Detective Snoopy it is. You want Detective Snoopy? Detective Snoopy will be what you get. Oh, I can be a detective for you. I hope these are the right prints. I hope they're not the prints from last time.
That would be awful. That would be terrible. They stop here, they start here. Why is it that they like start and stop like that? How could you do that? How could anybody do that? What, you jump? You jump like 10 feet? He does the Super Mario 64 long jump, and then he lands and he keeps going? God, I'm getting really hungry. I need egg. Egg break. Ow. Could also go for another song. This game has one song. One song in this game. Hey, a comic.
It's the pumpkin patch.
Hell yeah.
But the tracks stop at these leaves.
Ugh, they're too high for us to get past.
Don't tell Linus. He'll be worried about the great pumpkin.
Can I get that comic over there?
I believe Pigpen has a leaf blower, sir.
Oh God.
Maybe we can use that to clear away these leaves.
No! Not necessary!
Let's go ask him.
Go to Pigpen's house to borrow a leaf blower. Okay, it's really just super, super, super unnecessary. They're just fucking leaves, man. They're just fucking leaves. Are you nuts? Come on. Not everything needs to be a mission. How about instead we walk over the leaves or just walk through them? Or just move them aside with our hands? Or anything, literally anything. That's the point? Pad out the game time? But this game is just all padding. Where's the game? When do we get to the game? If you make a game that's all padding from start to finish, did you really make a game? Where's the game? Where's the game? I'm playing this, I'm thinking, where's the game? If you're gonna make a game that's all padding, you might as well not make the game at all. And I might as well not play the game at all. I could just read a book. Or go to the movies. Or Pet my cat? Hey, there's Pigpen. What's up?
Pigpen, you have a leaf blower, don't you?
Sure, except I already let Franklin borrow it.
You sound younger too. Franklin. Is he making a soapbox car or a soapbox jet?
What does he need a leaf blower for?
Probably to blow leaves, you fucking idiot. You fucking Peppermint Patty.
Clear off the soapbox derby track, I think.
Is it all right if we borrow it when he's done?
Be my guest.
Back. Search for Franklin in town. Uh-oh, not back to Franklin's house? Search for Franklin. What do you mean, search for Franklin? How would I search for I don't know where Franklin is. I'm gonna try down here, though. Because I see 2 objective markers. I think one of them is pointing to his home. But that seems like that might be too obvious, so I'm guessing he's down here? It does look like Earthbound, doesn't it? Looks like a Mother game. Where you got the character out in front and you've got the 3 characters behind doing the following the leader thing. Following the leader, the leader. It's a Mother game. We found a Mother game. A Mother game out in the wild. Okay, I have to go down. Down and to the right. And then down again. I should have played Snoopy Concert. Oh, hello. There you are. I was talking to somebody and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna play a Peanuts game tomorrow, and he said, no, you should play Snoopy Concert. It's an SNES game that was never released outside of Japan or something. There's an SNES game called Snoopy Concert that's apparently great, that people enjoy. Should have played that instead.
Hello again. We just came from Pigpen. He said we could borrow the leaf blower when you're done with it.
Of course, if it's for the SNES, it wouldn't be new, it would be very old. It's probably a game that came out when I was like 5 or 6 or 7 or something like that.
You can have it, but the safety key fell out and it won't run without it.
Where did you lose the safety key?
I don't know, but I guess we're gonna have to go get it.
If I knew where I lost it, it wouldn't be lost.
He's got a good point. He's got you there, Peppermint Patty. Peppermint Patty, I bet you I bet you feel stupid now.
It must be somewhere along the track where I was using it. My tracks are still there.
We can follow your tracks. The safety key can't be far away.
It can't be that far off. Your tracks, huh? You got tracks, boy, you got tracks? Let me sniff them big old toesies so I can follow your tracks. They go this way, and then they end at you, and then they go over here. Boy, let me sniff them toesies. This way? And then they pick up over here? No. Invisible wall. Can't go that way. They start here. They lead up here. They connect to him here. Maybe I meant to follow these ones in this direction? Yeah? What if we made video game?
We ran out of footprints to follow.
Very astute observation, Mr. Charlie Brown.
It looks like we're gonna have to do this the hard way, Chuck.
What do you mean the hard way?
Looks like we're gonna have to. Well, it looks like we're gonna have to give you the gallows, Chuck. Chuck, we're gonna have to string you up.
Maybe we should start making our own tracks?
We'll have to search the area for the safety key, or clues to what happened to it.
Or clues to what happened to it. Search the area for the safety key. Whoa, camera movement. Okay. Okay.
No safety key. But here's a big feather.
Like from a crow or a raven. Keep it away from me, I'm ticklish.
Could a bird have flown away with the safety key?
Of course not. Birds don't need keys to open their nests. Sure. Another feather. Another feather. A mystery is afoot. A great mystery club. A perfect job for the Great Mystery Club. That's us. Let me see if I can crack this case before Snoopy does it. We got feathers from a bird, black feathers like from a crow or a raven. More. We've got more here. I can't interact with them. Feels too obvious to say a bird took the key. The key was stolen by bird. Would bird steal key? Why would a bird do that? And also, Snoopy seemed to think that that's not what happened. They lead us here.
The safety key is in that tree.
Yeah, because a bird stole it, right?
It's too high to climb up to. How will we get it?
Shake the tree. Get the bird to come down.
I got it, Chuck. If I kick the football at it, I can knock it out of the tree.
If only there was some kind of a football kicking mini game that we could do right now.
You're brilliant, sir.
Peppermint Patty, you genius. Here we go. Oh, here we go. This time I want to do it. Oh, here we go. I get to do something. There we go. Good job, Peppermint Patty, good job.
You did it, Peppermint Patty.
Of course I did. Let's get this safety key back to Franklin.
Key obtained. Key item obtained, literally a key, sure. We go back. So what do you guys want to talk about on our way back? Do you want to talk about how I am dog? I talk in comic strip. I do not talk in the cartoons, except once in a while I do, I guess. And a few of them. And a few of them. It's funny how in the few cartoons where he does talk, it seems weird, it seems wrong, and yet he talks in the comic strip like pretty much constantly. Just all the time he's talking. Hello.
We found the safety key.
Can you play TF2 sometime? Maybe someday. I'm not opposed to it.
That's great. You can have the leaf blower. But can you do something for me before you leave?
Oh my god. Franklin, for the last time, I'm not changing your diaper!
What do you need, Franklin?
Well, the safety key fell out before I could finish blowing leaves off the finish line of the track. Could you do that for me? I have to put the finishing touches on my car.
Oh my god. Okay.
We're on it, Franklin.
Let's finish up that finish line. Gardener Snoopy, eh? We got a new Snoopy. Press and hold ZR. Press and hold ZR to use the leaf blower. Oh, sick. Oh, look at that. Whoa. Ooh, I like this. I like this one. Can I use it on characters? Can I blow Franklin? Don't clip that. Don't take that out of context. No, I cannot blow Franklin. Now, if this were a real video game, if you wanted to make a real, if you wanted to put polish on your video game, when you would use this on characters, they would react to it. They didn't want to do that, though. They did not want to do that, though. Extra work. Why would we do extra work? What's the point? Well, I'll tell you. Well, I'll tell you the point. The point of extra work, of polish, is that it make your video game feel more alive. When I blow Franklin, he should react. Then the whole world in the game, it feels more lively, you know? But if I don't get anything out of blowing
Not sure we're
Franklin...
supposed to go there right now.
Okay, shush. I'm going back to talk to him. If I don't get anything out of blowing Franklin, then I wouldn't do it naturally.
We cleared off the finish line.
Thank you so much. One last thing, though. I could use a co-pilot for the first test run of my Soapbox card. Will you do the honors?
Consider it done, my man. Anything
race.
for Franklin. No way. No way I actually get to race. Oh my god, I do. And there's Lucy and Violet and Linus. Use L to change lanes and pass through the gates. If you miss 3 gates, the race will end and you will be disqualified. No way. I get to do this now? I get to do something? Motion controls. Set your Joy-Con controllers in a neutral position. Okay. Am I controlling with motion or with the stick? The motion is not doing anything. Oh wait, it is. Whoa! It's like I'm holding a steering wheel. Oh, cool. Going too fast. Slow down, slow down, slow down! Frame rate, not good. Frame rate sucks, but okay. Slow down.
Hey, Max.
Hello.
Have you ever drawn yourself as a Peanuts character? If you were a kid in the Peanuts world, who do you think would be your best friend? Fork and knife with plate.
There's a Peanuts version of me in the thumbnail of the stream that you're watching right now. So yes, I have. I did it on Saturday, as a matter of fact. I drew that thumbnail on Saturday. I think. No, I didn't do it yesterday. What did I do yesterday? Yesterday I was cleaning. And I got groceries, and I made pizza. Success! Ba-ba-dum-ba-da-bum-bum-bum.
Thanks for inviting me on the first test run of your car, Franklin. But we have to go.
I think asking a beagle might have been a better idea.
Thanks for your help.
All right, fellow sleuths. Let's get back to the pumpkin patch.
To the pumpkin patch we go. I love the pumpkin patch song. From Snoopy the musical, I'll give him 7 minutes. That's all I'm gonna wait. It's 7:53 now. I'll give him until 8. Exactly 7 minutes. That's all I'm waiting for. And not one single solitary minute more. I'll give him half an hour. A half an hour's fair. But after that I'm leaving. I mean it, I don't care. That's 23 more minutes. And if he doesn't show, I'm absolutely, positively gonna go. Of course, I realize that at times you must be discouraged because more people believe in Santa Claus than believe in you. But let's face it, Santa Claus has better publicity. Although perhaps by being number 2, maybe you'll try harder. You're not the Great Pumpkin is not number 2. Who's number 2 behind Santa? The Easter Bunny? Or the Tooth Fairy? Maybe the Tooth Fairy and the Easter Bunny are kind of like tied for second. But the Great Pumpkin is not number 2. There's no way. No way. Not happening. He wishes. It's practically 8:30. I think I'll wait till 10. But 10 o'clock's my limit. If he's not here by then, I'll give him till 11. Alright, 11:09.
We've cleared away all the leaves. And look what is underneath.
A pile of dirt.
More mysterious mounds of dirt.
Very mysterious indeed, sir. What could be buried beneath them?
Probably more dirt.
We'd better start digging.
I know I'm a dog, but honestly, I don't enjoy digging. Switch to...
Have you ever watched any of the more obscure Peanuts specials?
Oh yeah, I've been watching them all recently. I've seen a whole bunch of them. And some of them are good. Some of the ones that I have never seen are good. And some of them are bad. And some of them are really not good at all. collect. I found a wooden toy train.
What is a toy train doing buried in a pumpkin patch?
I don't know, Marcy. I'm certain I don't know. Of course he may be flying, and the frost is on the pumpkin, and the fog is getting heavy, so he may be flying blind. One pumpkin patch looks an awful lot like any other, and this particular patch may be hard to find. Marbles. Found marbles. Or perhaps he's in some kind of holding pattern.
I always particularly liked the era of specials in movies, from the Christmas one up until the first Valentine one.
Yeah, you right. Yeah, you right. You right. That is the best era. Yeah, you right. Perhaps he's in some kind of holding pattern over Newark, or has had to make a forced landing in Minnesota. Comic. Can't read it here. Great, thanks. I have to go to the blue mailbox and read it there. Got it. I'll give him until midnight. I'll give him until midnight. How far could I go wrong? A final 50 minutes. I've waited here this long by giving him till midnight. As long as I'm still here. My nose is numb. I think I caught a chill if he doesn't come, and I don't think he will. I'll never wait for him again until next year. Empty soda bottle. People really shouldn't be littering.
An empty glass bottle? Why would someone bury that?
I don't know, Charlie Brown. Maybe we should bury you, Charlie Brown. Charlie Brown, I'm gonna dig a big old hole in the ground and you can get in and I can bury you alive. Marbles. Found marbles. I'll give them until midnight. How far could I go wrong? Can I get over there? A final 50 minutes. I've waited here this long. Uh-oh. How do I get over there? Shoot. I need more evidence, but I don't know how to get to the other side of the pumpkin patch. It's blocked off. Everything is blocked off. I wish that I could use my other stick to move the camera. Even just to like wiggle it. Even though I wouldn't expect to like turn the camera around or anything like that. But I can't wiggle it? I can't like look around? I suppose not. How do I get over there? This way? Oh, okay. Okay, crisis averted. Never mind, I was just being a dumb dog. Perhaps he's in some kind of holding pattern. Over Newark. Marbles, more marbles. Marbles are the currency of the Charlie Brown universe. When you think about it. This game is infecting my brain. This game is making me loopy. I was not loopy when I started today, but the game is getting me there. The game is hot nonsense, and it's making my brain hot nonsense. And the controller is going... Hear that? What we got? Marbles. Lots of leaves here. This game feels like it's just a glorified time waster. It's just like I'm playing this game. It's like I'm feeling the seconds of my life just whiling away. You know? I don't even know if like a small child would like this. There's no point. It's truly offering me nothing other than just, like, getting to see the Charlie Brown world in 3D and getting to walk around in it. But that, the novelty of that wears off real quick like. Shoes. I found more Charlie shoes. Dust-covered football cleats. A dirty football cleat. There's a familiar dust cloud floating above it.
Hey, those cleats. They're from my equipment. And the dust they're covered with looks suspiciously familiar, don't you think?
Yeah. If you wanted to make a game...
Everything hidden in the pumpkin patch. I think we have enough evidence to solve this mystery.
And the culprit is...
With a little help, I mean. Let's go to my house and get Sally's opinion.
Let's not say we did. Personally, I don't like her. Now, when it comes to Sally Brown, personally, I don't like her. If you want to make a game, if you want to make a game that's just you like kind of walking around talking to people, I think you can even do that. I think there probably are games that are like that are pretty good. Activate another bus stop. Let's see if we can take the bus home. Select a destination. School? Are we here? We are. If you want to make a game where you're walking around and talking to people, you can. But how do you do it the right way? I think the way that you do it the right way is that when you talk to people, there's got to be a really, really kind of like fun, intriguing story, which this game does not have that at all. We're literally looking for junk. That's all that the story in this game is we're looking for junk. We go over here, we get junk. We get more junk. We go over there, we get more junk. Find this junk, find that junk, find the key, find the shoe, find, you know, it's just find stuff. That would be step one. And then step two would be like, the characters be like funny and interesting, but the characters are all just like totally dead. They're just yapping. They're just all being like polite and stoic to each other. Oh, can you do this for me? Oh, thank you. Can you do this for me? Oh, thank you. You've helped me so much. Thank you. Oh, I'd be happy to help you with that, etc., etc. Go in, talk to Sally. Sally, where you at, girl? Sally, where you at, girl? I'm looking for that Sally. There's that Sally. You got a big fucking head on you, girl.
Hello, big brother.
It's my name, don't wear it out.
Are you ready to solve the mystery of the missing football equipment?
Ready to solve the mystery? Okay.
All right. Let's solve that mystery.
Mystery solving. Choose hey, this is something new. Choose evidence from your inventory to solve the investigation. A combination of 4 pieces of evidence will solve the mystery. Press A to select or switch a piece of evidence in the evidence slots. Press the solve button to present a solution to Sally. Why are we doing this for her? She had nothing to do with any of this. The first 3 attempts to solve a mystery are free. After that, it will require 3 lollipops. Max, did you like the animated Peanuts movie? You're gonna have to be more specific than that, because I think there are at least 4 Peanuts movies, and all of them are animated. Linus's football Linus, not to be a smartass. Linus's I assume you probably mean the one that came out in, like, what was it, like 2015? You mean that one? It was okay. Probably not my favorite one, though. But there were Peanuts movies that came out before that. There was A Boy Named Charlie Brown. That was the first one. There was Snoopy Come Home. There was Race for Your Life, Charlie Brown. I think one of them is called. That's the one where they go river rafting. Was that the title of that one? I think it was. Linus's football jersey. Charlie shoes. Dirty football cleat. Familiar dust cloud floating above it. This is where the equipment boxes were delivered. There's a missing box and a trail on the ground. Was it Pigpen? I'm gonna say it was Pigpen. Please bring all uniforms to the athletic storage closet. A simple screwdriver, probably dropped by someone. A large bolt. Way bigger than the others we've seen so far. A wooden toy train. Maybe the great pumpkin left it here for well-behaved children. Not likely. He's not real. Empty soda bottle. People really shouldn't be littering. And finally, a dusty, heavily damaged football equipment box. The letters PP are written on it. PP for Pigpen. Dusty shoes. It was Pigpen. It was him. But I need 2 more pieces of evidence. Littering. Who would litter? Which Charlie Brown character is the most likely to litter? I would actually say probably Lucy and not Pigpen, but maybe the idea is that Pigpen, because he's so filthy, he wouldn't see the problem with littering? What was the name of the one where they went to France? That was Bon Voyage, Charlie Brown, I think. That's another one. Hey, there's another one. Are we up to 5? I think we might be up to 5. There are 5 Peanuts movies. Might be up to 5. We'll say that the train is the last one, and then we'll hit Y to solve.
You figured out 2 useful clues.
Yeah? Okay, so I think it's this one. So I need all 4 clues to be useful. That one. This one. Not the bottle and not the train. This box. And the note.
Let's take a look at these clues, Big Brother. A missing box with tracks leading away from it.
Yeah.
A note reading, bring the equipment to storage. A damaged storage
Huckland
box.
Online.
And a dust-covered shoe. Yep, that settles it. Congratulations! You solved the mystery of the missing football equipment. You're star detectives.
Thank you. Success! Alright, let's go get him. We're gonna have a lynching with Pigpen. Let's go fuck him up!
It looks like Pigpen has your football.
Let's get him! Let's get his ass!
Let's go talk to him.
Pigpen, your days are fucking numbered. It's over. Oh, Pigpen. Let's round up a posse and go get Pigpen. Confront the culprit behind the missing equipment. Let's get him! Boy, where you at, son? Boy, where you at? Where you at, boy? Look in this mailbox.
Everything's normal here.
Good to know. Pigpen, it's all over. You're fucking done, dude. Can't wait to finally be rid of him. Right and down. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Ba-da-bum, I'm going to look through your garbage cans.
No clues around here.
No clues around here. Alright, explain yourself. Let's hear it. Let's hear it, you fucker.
We have a question for you, Pigpen.
Yeah!
Do you have my football equipment?
Yes, I do. I'm sorry, I didn't get a chance to tell you what happened.
Oh, he's innocent. Or he did it for a good reason.
What did happen?
You see, I was taking the equipment to the athletic storage room, and the box broke. Blood got all over Peppermint Patty's equipment. No matter what I did, I couldn't get the mud off.
I
The
switch
more
over
tried
to the other
clean it,
side.
the dirtier her equipment became.
A likely story. You were trying to flip it on the black market. Admit it. No surprise there.
So, I tried to bring it all home to have my mother wash it, but I lost one of the shoes along the way.
Oh.
And, well, I just couldn't get the clean equipment back to school in time.
I see. So this was all just an innocent mistake?
Yes, but still, I probably should have told Peppermint Patty sooner, but I couldn't find her to say anything.
That's because we were looking all over the place for it. We have my shoe. Do you have the rest of my equipment?
This game is putting me to sleep. I'm feeling I'm getting tired in real time. I want to take a nap. You could, if you're an insomniac, you could put this game on before you go to bed, and it would fucking zonk you out so quick. You'd be like, oh, me. It'd be all over for you. Why? What is it about it? I guess it's maybe a combination of the chill vibe that it's trying to invoke here, and also just the fact that it's boring as fuck. It's those two things in combination.
Yes, here it is. It's still a little dirty.
It's okay, Pigpen. It's only gonna get dirtier at football practice.
True.
That's very big of you, sir.
No harm, no foul, Marcy. Now, time for football practice. Come watch.
That's a very sobering thing. That's a very sobering mentality to have in life. No harm, no foul. That should be the kind of thing that we always remind ourselves of. Hey, no harm, no foul, right? Something bad happens, hey, no harm, no foul. If there was no harm, then just let it go. Wake up, Max, it's the Peanut Gang. No time for sleep. It's definitely hype AF. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I have to go to the football field and talk to Violet, if you don't mind. The Peanut Gang, or the Peanuts Gang, or whatever you would call them. They might be here, but there is no hype. There's no hype to this. I was kind of hoping it would be funnier. The characters would feel... Hey, everyone's here. We got Pigpen. How did you get here before us? We got Lucy, who we have seen very little of, even though she's a massive character in the comic and in the cartoons. Sally, wearing her pink shirt, her pink dress, not her blue dress. Violet, Franklin, and Patty. Patty with blonde hair, a very blonde-haired Patty. Whoa! Whoa! Was that just a plane? No, it can't be. The Red Baron. My old nemesis is back. Curse you, Red Baron. I better get to my plane. Why did a plane go by? Oh, no time for that now. I have to talk. No, I do have to go to Snoopy's doghouse. Okay, I thought we were going to play football, but I guess I have to go hunt down that plane. Okay. No Roy. You didn't get any Roy. I guess maybe. I should have expected as much. But you know what? If I can't hope for Roy... If Roy is really off the table, maybe I can hope for Shermy. Maybe we'll get a Shermy appearance. Shermy is a more important character than Roy anyway. Can I activate you? Activate. Bus station activated.
No adults in this game?
No!
None at all?
Nope.
Wah 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 wah. Wah. Wah 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 wah.
Of course, now I'm up in the air, but I'm not on my doghouse. I'm just in a normal plane. Use L to fly through and pass through the rings. Try not to miss any star rings. If you miss 3 star rings, the chase ends and you fail. You can use motion controls for this as well. The Red Baron is here. You can do it, Snoopy. Whoops. I wonder if it'll be more fun if I just use the motion controls. It is making it trickier. trickier, more challenging, more fun. Careful, easy now. Oh my gosh, it's finicky. Okay, I missed one. I can't miss three. I missed three and it's over. Oh, come on! I got that one. You son of a bitch. Come here, Red Baron. Red Baron, I'm coming for you. Oh, it's over. Oh, it's so over. Alright, shoot him. Shoot him down, come on. Curse you, Red Baron, we'll meet again! Until next time, Red Baron. Alright, I guess I don't get to shoot him. A success! I wish that the Smash Brothers announcer was in this game. Chapter 2, Gone with the Wind. 2 months later? 2 months later? Why 2 months later?
Lucy at her booth. Would you like to come along?
Yeah, sure. I suppose I could go for a little walk, assuming we can stop for a big snack on the way. Charlie Brown unlocked. Oh, I can do it. I can do that minigame again over here. Okay. Go to Lucy's booth for Charlie Brown's appointment. Oh, a bunch of people died, I guess. No, those are Halloween decorations. Okay, it's Halloween. Maybe we'll do a Halloween mission. Where might we find Lucy's booth? I don't know. Oh, okay. It's across from Linus, probably, yeah? It's the red, or the yellow objective marker. Is there a quicker way to get there? There is not. If I had a fast travel point down there open, that would be advantageous right about now, but I don't. Alright, we gotta run then. Boy, you try to keep up. You try to keep up with me. I wonder if the game is going to end in winter? 2 months later. Well, wait a minute, though. 2 months later, it's Halloween, yeah? 2 months before Halloween would have been summer vacation. So why were we in school? Ah. They thought we wouldn't think about their video game. Well, I think about everything. It's Halloween now. We got the Halloween decorations everywhere. Yeah? Must be Halloween. But it's also 2 months later. 2 months before Halloween, summer vacation, no school. I got you. Bus stop activated.
Okay. Hi, Peppermint Patty. What are you doing here?
You're not the only one around here with problems and a nickel in his pocket, Chuck.
They all go to Lucy with their problems. Oh, Lucy, I'm so depressed I don't know what to do. I'm not very handsome or clever or lucid. I've always been stupid at spelling and numbers. I'm not very much playing football or baseball or stickball or checkers or marbles or ping pong.
But where's Lucy?
She's right there. No, that's Violet. Never mind.
No idea. The booth was empty when I got here. But there are some footprints leading away from the booth that might be Lucy's.
Girl, go put some shoes on.
Let's follow them and see where she went.
Peppermint Patty unlocked.
Great idea, Chuck.
Another mystery. I'll go get my deer stalker cap. I didn't know that this cap had a name. It's a deer stalker cap. Okay. I do kind of like just being in this world. Sort of. found Linus. What's up?
Hi, Charlie Brown. Nice day for an investigation, isn't it?
I suppose. Front-facing Linus is also a little weird. Hey, there she is. Girl, get your ass back to your booth.
What are you doing here, Lucy?
Shermy asked to meet me at the booth.
Shermy?
But he never showed up.
Shermy?
So I came looking for him.
But what about Roy?
If the nickel won't come to Lucy, Lucy will go to the nickel.
Did you just say Shermy? Shermy unlocked? Can we find a Shermy?
Where is he?
Let's find Shermy.
I don't know. If I have to wait much longer, I'm going to have to charge him double.
We might get Shermy. We might get Shermy. We got a Shermy name drop.
We'll find him for you, Lucy.
We get the Shermy name drop. We're halfway there.
That'd be great. Thanks. While you look for Shermy, I'll go back to my booth and open it back up. Maybe I'll make a nickel from someone else in the meantime.
The Great Mystery Club always finds its man, or woman, or bunny. Shermy. Find Shermy in the park. A bicycle. I can interact with bike? No, I cannot. Search area. Well, I would be curious to know how they, what kind of a job they did modeling Shermy, and I guess that's probably him, even though he looks a little weird. I don't know if I've ever seen him wearing
Fork
an
and
orange.
knife with plate, egg rolls.
Yes, thank you. I don't know if I've ever seen him wearing an orange shirt, and I don't know if I would have made his hair look like that either. Are you Shermy? It's hard to tell with you.
There you are, Shermy.
You are Shermy. Orange
Lucy
shirt Shermy.
asked us to find you. I bet she's sore I didn't show up. But I was flying my kite along the way, and the string broke. Last I saw, it was flying towards the forest.
A butterfly just disappeared inside of your ear. Did you not notice that?
Then we showed up just in time.
Let me get my
Chucky
other
Lost
egg.
kites are like peanut butter and jelly.
Sad but true, and not nearly as tasty.
She's right. I've lost so many kites that I've gotten good at finding them too.
Charlie Brown does not lose kites. That's not his bit. That water looks good. Look at the shimmering on that lake. Wow. That water looks great. Why does the water look so good?
Once we find it, we can all head back to Lucy's booth together.
Usually the bit is that he cannot fly the kite. Oh, and a boat. A boat comes out from under the bridge. Look at that. When I was a kid, I could fly a kite. I could do it. I could get a kite up in the air. I could do that. But at one point, my mom got me something called a stunt kite, which is like something that I've never heard of before and have never heard of since. But it was like a kite with 2 strings, and you would hold a string in each hand, and then you would use the strings to like kind of steer the kite up in the air. And you could like make it do flips or whatever, or make it dive bomb people. I don't know what you would do with it, but imagine a kite with 2 strings, right? And you would hold one in each hand, yeah? And that kite, we could never get it to fly. It did not fly. It would not fly at all. You cannot fly a stunt kite. It's not a real thing. It might have just been a scam, or maybe you can. I don't know. But I could never get that one working. But a regular old kite with 1 string, I could get one of those up in the air. I remember doing that when I was a kid. You wait for a windy day, you go out with your kite, you fly your kite around. It was fun. It was like a fun childhood thing to do. Don't remember when the last time I did it was. Probably not since I was very, very, very young. I haven't flown a kite in probably 33 years. Maybe I should do it again. I wonder if it would be entertaining as an adult. The water looks great. I love the look of that water there. Let's go fly a kite. Let's go fly a kite. Let's go fly a kite. The forest. Down there. and send it soaring up through the atmosphere, up where the air is clear. Oh, let's go fly a kite. What the fuck is that? What is that glowing oh, it's a Woodstock. There's a Woodstock there. Can I get you? Boy, can I get you? If I were to fly a kite as an adult man, would that be okay? Gotcha. I got you now. Come here. Thank you. Yellow bird friends. Collect them all to advance to the last chapter. I wonder if that means at the end of the game, if I don't have them all, I won't be able to finish the game. But if I were to fly a kite as a grown-ass man, would that be acceptable? Would that be okay? Or would that be, like, creepy and weird and pathetic? Is that allowed? Charles Schultz Walking Park. Charles M. Schultz Walking Park. Enter the forest. Enter the fray. It sucks when you grow up. You cannot do childish things anymore. You have to put them aside. Shermy said his kite flew towards the forest.
Lead the way, Chuck.
Chuck, that's me. When you grow up, you have to put away your childish things. You cannot fly a kite ever again. It does kind of suck, doesn't it? I would feel weird. Broken kite. Found it. That was quick.
This broken kite sure looks like Shermy's.
Boy, that was quick. If I were to go out in public and fly a kite where people could see me, I would feel so embarrassed. I would feel so self-conscious about it. That's so unfair. Isn't that unfair? Why does it have to be that way?
I'm not sure we're supposed to go there right now.
Sure we are. Charlie Brown, what are you talking about? Why not? Go this way? No. Why can't I fly a kite? Why can't I go out in public and fly a kite? I'd have to find a place where I even could do it. You'd want to do it at like a park or something, but... Think about it this way, you know, think about it this way. Put yourself in the shoes of somebody else, right? You go out in public. You see a man. Kite decoration found.
Look, we found the kite's tail.
You go out in public, you see a man in his late 30s flying a kite. What do you think about that man? Answer the question honestly. Like really, what would you think about that man? You'd think, what is that guy, like a pervert or something? What is he doing? Is that guy like trying to attract children that he can abduct or something? What is he doing? That guy should not be doing that. That's a grown-ass man in his 30s flying a kite? No way. Not allowed. But in a perfect world where people are less judgmental, then I would be allowed to do it. I would be able to do it. But the only reason that people are so judgmental is because we also live in a world where there are people out there who are perverts and who are freaks and weirdos.
Hi, Max.
Hello.
I have nothing to say, but here's $5.
Thank you.
Here's Shermy's kite string.
Yeah, funny stuff, huh? What's up, Peppermint Patty?
I think we have all
She's really amused by that one.
It's busted up, but at least we found it. Let's bring it back to him.
Wear a Pikachu hat while flying your kite? Definitely not. Certainly not. That'll just make it worse. But the reason people are so judgmental is because, you know, everybody is just on guard. Everybody is being trepidatious all the time because there are creeps and weirdos out there who will do creepy, weird things like go out in public and fly a kite so that they can abduct children. I got another comic strip. So I can't even say I don't get it. I can't even say I don't understand, because really I do. I do understand. But it's not fair to me, because maybe I do want to fly a kite. But I can't. Not allowed. They'll call the cops on me. They'll call the cops. They'll say, there's a man out here. There's a man out here, and he's flying a kite, and he doesn't even have any children. He's just flying a kite as an adult. I wanted to do a different voice. The first accent I didn't like. I wanted to do this one. And then the cops show up and they'll say, man, what are you doing? What are you thinking? Sir, you cannot fly a kite as a grown-ass man in his late 30s. You can't do it. It's not allowed. Like, you know how this looks, right? And then I would have to be like, yeah, I know it looks weird. I know I cannot fly a kite. Maybe I can blow that boat with my leaf blower as well. Nope, can't reach it. Worked on one. Come on, come on. But of course, in a world with no untrustworthy people, everybody would be trusting. Everybody would be trusting in a world where people don't give you a reason to not trust others, if you know what I mean. But the people who are untrustworthy, the people who will betray your trust, violate your trust, they ruin it for everyone. Right, Shermy?
Here's your kite, Shermy.
What's left of it, you mean?
Ah, that's the third kite I've lost this week. Sorry, Shermy. Although, now that you mention it, you're not the only one who's been losing kites.
Like I told you.
You're okay to fly a kite, honestly? Well, maybe I'll do it then. You know what? I would do it if there was somewhere around here where I could do it, but I guess there probably isn't. Not in Palmdale, California, I don't think. I could go out into the desert. I could imagine. Imagine a grown-ass man in his 30s flying a kite in the desert. Can you think? Could you possibly think of anything more obscene? I'd have to be, like, they would definitely call the cops on me. I'd have to be nuts to do that. I'm not gonna fly a kite in the desert, but I could. That would be a perfect place to do it. What's crazy about living in Palmdale, California is if you just, like, go to the edge of the city, you look out and it's just like, that's the desert right there. Like, over there, you like, look, we got the Walmart here, and then next to the Walmart is, like, the road, the street, and then on the other side of that street is just the desert. You can just, like, walk off the edge of the city into the desert. I could go out there and fly a kite. And nobody would tell me that I can't.
Good grief.
Yeah, we got a good
I'm
grief.
not the only one. Something is happening to all those kites.
Can't fly a kite in public, can't fly a kite in private. Well, you could fly a kite in public if you're a child and you're at a park. If you're a child, you're at the park, you can do it as much as you want, and nobody will have anything to say about it, and you'll be fine. But I'm not so lucky. I smell a mystery cooking.
If that's so, then let's search the forest. See who or what's responsible for this rash of lost and mangled kites.
Could it be the kite-eating tree? We just came from
The
there,
Great
but we'll go
Mystery
back.
Club. To the rescue.
Hey, that's my line. Bum, bum, bum. Getting tired of the one song. This game is one song. Why would they make another song? They were making this game, they said, you know, someone was like, hey, should we make another song? What? Why would we make another song? The game already has a song. A game only needs one song. When you write, you write. Yeah, you write. Yeah, you write. When you write, you write. One song per game. One song per game. That's all you need, baby. More marbles. Plastic bag. An empty plastic bag blown by the wind and found close to the pond in the forest. Okay. Charlie Brown has big ears in this game. Look at how big his ears are. He does look good, though. I think he looks really good. Considering he's just like a normal 3D model and not like one of those 2.5D models like they would have in the Peanuts movie, that movie that came out like 10 years ago, in like, what, 2015 I think it was? 11 years ago maybe it came out. But even still, he like as just like a strictly purely 3D model with whoa, they're kissing, they're making out. With no bells, no whistles, no nothing. Not like cheating the model as he looks in different directions. He does look really good. Kite string. Kite string found on the ground in the forest.
Look! Tracks! Let's see where they lead.
The movie came out in 2015. Yeah, 11 years ago. I remember liking it. I thought it was pretty good. I don't know if I would say it was my favorite one, though. I really, really like A Boy Named Charlie Brown, the first one. That one I think is great. I think it's brilliant. I love it a lot. It's a very cute story. It's very sweet. It's very poignant. That one I've seen a bunch. What I should do is I should watch all of the other ones. I think I've probably seen bits and pieces of them. I saw them in bits and pieces when I was a kid, but I haven't seen them in my adulthood. I should check them out. Return to the forest to find more
From
clues.
it, Matthew, buddy. Thanks, Max, for playing the game. No harm, no hurt if you were loopy about it.
Yeah.
I thank you for it anyway.
Hey, no problem. It's what I do. As a streamer, it is what I do. I get on here, I play game for you, and sometimes good, sometimes bad. Sometimes the game is good, sometimes the game is not so good. But you know what? Even when the game is kind of fucking boring and a big nothing burger like this, I don't know if I would I don't know if I would say this is like the worst stream I've ever done, because it's given me an opportunity to talk about Peanuts, which I do like, which has been a hyperfixation recently. Been thinking about Peanuts and obsessing over it and watching it and reading it, and now I get to yap about it. I got to do joke about Franklin says change my diaper, and that was funny. Like that. That was fun. I don't see any more clues.
Hey, look! It's Patty.
It's Patty. She's
Maybe
blonde.
she saw something in the forest that could be responsible for the lost kites.
I don't remember her hair ever being quite that yellow.
Whatever it is, could be
Look at how yellow her hair. She's so blonde. I don't like that look for her.
What are you doing out here, Patty?
I wonder if they made her hair that blonde because they wanted to distinguish her from Peppermint Patty. They wanted them to look more different.
I was hiking through the forest and realized I lost my jacks along the way.
That could be it.
Oh,
That could be
what
it.
are you doing here?
We're investigating a case of missing kites. I wonder if there's something in that shed. Maybe it's a kite shed.
I think, yeah, I think it probably is. How'd you know?
Oh no, there's only some forestry equipment in there. I was just storing a helmet of my father's. He's a volunteer ranger. Here's the key.
You have a
Keep to
father?
yourself.
Thanks.
I just wish I could find my jacks.
Well, good luck with that. Oh, I gotta get up and stretch.
I have to get up and stretch, but I won't because I'm going to end the stream soon anyway, so why bother? I can stretch all I want after the stream is over.
A metal detector.
Metal detector.
We could use it to search for your jacks.
Could you please? I had a complete set before my hike.
How are you talking to us when you are not in here with us? Are you not still outside?
We're on the case, Patty.
The two Patties are conversing. We've got Patty on Patty dialogue. Why? Why did they need two Patty characters? You already had Patty 1. Did we need the Patty 2? We needed the second Patty? We have to ask Charles Schultz, Charlie Brown Schultz. Dig him up. Dig up his bones. I want to talk to him. Boy, I want to talk to you. I don't care that you've been dead for 26 years. I want to talk to you. Why you
Let's
have
use
two
the
character
metal
name of
detector to
Patty?
find Patty's
We'll need one
jacks.
character name of Patty. Detectorist Snoopy. To find the right spot, follow the vibration, intensity, and yellow icon frequency. When the icon turns green and the vibrations are intense, a dig icon will appear. Maybe he forgot? That's not too unlikely, I guess, because the original Patty was a character who got used less and less as it went on. They stopped using the original Patty. They stopped using Violet. They stopped using Shermy. And then Peppermint Patty was introduced, and then she became, like, huge. She became a massive character. Schultz must really, really like Peppermint Patty. Like, they would use her a lot. A lot. Which I guess is fine. I don't know if I like her a whole lot. But it's your comic strip. You can do what you want with it. Right here. It's leading right here.
Please bring me all.
My jacks, yeah. I'm not finding anything. How do I work this dumb thing? Oh, here we go. And then I dig it up. Go to pirate, dig it up. Better be some jacks in here. Please bring me all my jacks.
We found one.
For you. No, I need more. I need 5 of them. Okay. I remember when he died. When Charles Schultz died, I was cognizant then. It wasn't like I was so young that I don't remember it. I remember it all happening in real time. He drew his final comic strip, and then he died like a few days later. And the strip had not debuted in the newspaper yet. But it was like he drew it. And then 2 days after that, he died. And then the day after that, they debuted the final strip. It's weird. It was so weird that he would die immediately after drawing that last strip. Almost as if, like... What's the implication there? Drawing the strip was keeping him alive? No, that's not right. No, that can't be it. Then what? I go back to this. Maybe more like he was allowed to die because his life's work was finally complete.
No idea this game was a thing.
Yeah?
I should get this. My partner loves the peanuts.
I might advise against it.
Also, hey Max.
Hey, what's up?
Here's another of Patty's jacks.
I don't know. I don't know if I would suggest that you get it. Well, it's on sale right now. I got it on sale for 20 bucks. Usually it's 40 bucks, but it was half off when I got it, and I was like, hey, that's good. I got a deal on it. So maybe if you want to get it now. But I've been complaining about it pretty much for the past 3 hours nearly. What was I saying? Yeah, it's like he died. It was like he died because his life's work was completed. The comic was over. He ended it. And so he was like, okay, I can finally die. I can finally keel over. I've done what I was put on this earth to do, and I don't have to stick around anymore. But as I've said before, man, what a legacy. What an incredible legacy. Imagine working on one project for 50 years.
Still 2 more jacks missing.
That's so crazy to me. And not only that, but it's this massive, influential franchise that people will remember long after you're gone, and people will continue to enjoy for forever and ever. It's really admirable to me. I wish that I had the capacity to do something like that, but maybe it is kind of sad that he didn't get to, like, enjoy any kind of retirement. He thought, like, maybe he thought I'm gonna stop doing the strip, and then I'm gonna, like, spend the remainder of my life just kind of chilling out, or, you know, going to the beach, or reading books, or, you know, doing any of the things that people do when they retire. And he didn't get to do that, and so I guess maybe in that sense it is kind of sad. He didn't get to enjoy, you know, the fruits of his labor. He just worked and worked and worked and worked. And then he died, which is not a good life, but it's still incredible. It's still incredible what he did, even though, you know, maybe a lot of those comics aren't super funny, but I still love the franchise so much. I love the characters. I love a lot of the cartoons. Now we dig this up here. I go to Pirate and I dig. Peppermint Patty, get the fuck out of the way. It's inspiring. It's an inspiring story.
I miss Brain Dump. Love you, Max Thumbs Up Beaning Face with smiling eyes.
If only I could make Brain Dump for 50
Got another
fucking
one.
years. Yeah,
One
right.
more
That would
to
be
go.
awful. That would be a terrible use of everybody's time. Imagine Brain Dump if it went for 50 years. That would be wild and that would be crazy. I would never, though. Don't worry, I would never. That would be terrible, so I wouldn't. So don't worry, because I would never. I need one more Jack. One more Jack for Patty. I do like how this game is making use of all of the characters. We got Patty, we got Violet, we got Shermy. The irrelevant characters, they're in here. They're doing stuff. We can talk to them. Can run missions for them. That's nice. I like that. Nope. Go back. Go back. When I was a kid, I used to want to have a newspaper comic. I used to want to draw a comic in the newspaper. That was like one of the dreams that I had about what I would do when I grew up. When I was a kid, of course now it's not something I'm interested in at all. And a large part of that is because, like I've said before, they've become so damn irrelevant. All of the most famous comic strips out there were created before 1990. Peanuts, Calvin and Hobbes, Dilbert, Garfield, all of them predate 1990. So, you know, there are newer comic strips. There are. People have made them. But it's like nobody cares anymore. Which is kind of sad. But I also kind of get it. Because...
We found the last of Patty's jacks.
Yeah, we have.
Let's go give Patty her jacks.
It's just become a dying art form, and I guess I kind of understand why, because it's not as new or as exciting as other art forms. But when I was a kid, I loved reading comics, and I would have like collections of them. I would sit there and I would read like a whole book of Peanuts or a whole book of Calvin and Hobbes. I was super into it. I wonder if that's just totally something that kids don't do at all anymore.
Here are your
Kids
jacks,
today
Patty.
growing up without that shit. Or maybe they do, I don't know. If you have like if you're like an elementary school kid, you're like between 1st grade and 5th grade, and your school has a library in it, you can probably go into that library and find like a Garfield collection or a Calvin and Hobbes collection and read it. I don't know if they would be entertained by it though, or if they would find it to be boring.
Thank you so much. I have a complete set again.
Why wouldn't Brain Dump work for decades? Ill Will Press has been doing their own kind of Brain Dump for a long time and have a strong fan base. I guess because like most things, like mostly everything that I've ever made, I don't really like Brain Dump a whole lot anymore. Or in the very least, I don't like most of it. I guess there are like 1 or 2 good episodes.
Yeah, that metal detector really came in handy.
You can borrow it if you want to. It may help with your mystery club investigations.
I was already
Just
borrowing
bring
it.
it back when you're done and leave a note.
Okay. That's great mystery club investigations to you.
Will do. Right now, I need to go see Lucy.
Hey, therapy time.
But we're in the middle of an investigation. Besides, I was in line in front of you.
I know. I'm sorry. Lucy has to be finished with Shermy by now. And this whole kite business is really getting to me.
Kites, now it's personal. TLDR. I like Charlie Brown. I do, I like him. I rather like him. I rather like him! I like Charlie Brown, and I like Schroeder, who I haven't seen in the game yet. I can't believe... I can't believe we got Patty and Violet and Shermy before we got to Schroeder. But I like Schroeder. He's like my favorite. I think Schroeder is great. And I like Linus. And those are my favorite characters. And I think that what that guy did with that comic strip was amazing. He made it for 50 years, and I am very impressed, and I think that that's great. It's inspiring. An inspiring story. What's up?
Ah, Lucy, you're back.
The doctor is in.
And no Roy? Yep,
Sorry.
no Roy. Roy is not in this game. I have not seen hide nor hair of Roy.
What do you mean?
I lost my flashcards on the way to the booth this morning. I've been wanting to try out a new analytic technique, but now I can't.
Can't we just talk? Like we always do?
You blockhead.
Hey, we got a
The
you
doctor
blockhead.
always needs to be at the top of her field. I need those cards, Charlie Brown.
Okay, I'll find them for you. Where should I start looking?
Try the baseball field. Then the pumpkin patch. I don't exactly remember where they could all be.
Great.
I'll find them, Lucy.
A detective's work is never done. Imagine this game, but with a story you care about, that you've grown to become invested in. Why did they not think to do that? Why did that not even occur to them? Why should the story of your game be like, run over here and get that shit, and run over here and get that shit, and just collect a bunch of shit, and that's it? Why? You had an opportunity to do something here, and you squandered it. And that is lame. I find it to be lame, but here's what I learned today. Today I've learned something. Charlie Brown's baseball team is called the Peanuts. And I think that works really well. I like it. I think that works just fine. I dig here. I dig dirt. Hey, Charlie Brown, do you dig dirt? Okay, where's the damn baseball field? Nope, this is the football field. It's this way. You can tell a good story with the Charlie Brown characters. You can, and they've done it. They've done it before. There's no reason they can't do it again. That's what they could have done with this game. That really would have been what could have elevated. The textures are all kind of like jumping around for some reason. Look at that. Look. What are the textures doing? Or maybe that's the geometry that's doing that? What the freak is happening? That's all they needed to do to elevate this game. 1, give it a story. Like a real story that you get invested in. 2, the characters are funny. The characters are funny and lively in their dialogue. That's it. 3, I continue, I go on further. Even though I was just gonna say the 2, but 3! I don't care, I'm going on, I'm continuing. 3! Their faces are animated. They open and close their mouths, they have expressions, they look happy, sad, angry, etc., etc. That would have also helped as well. 4! I continue on to 4! More than one song, please. Not just the one song, another additional song. More music. I've been listening to this one song for 3 hours now. Imagine having to listen to one song for 3 hours. And that's all. Anything I've missed? Have I missed anything, or is that it? Is that pretty much it? 5, front-facing Snoopy, not so weird. You don't like the front-facing Snoopy. Found a page.
Here's one of Lucy's flashcards.
You know what the problem is that when they made the game, I wasn't there to help them and to tell them how to make it good and to offer notes as a consultant. Obviously, I've never made a video game before, and I never will. And yet, I think that my notes are correct. I think my notes are right on the money. Those would have been very valuable notes. Maybe it was just like a paycheck for them. They just want it. They just chasing that paycheck. They don't care. They just want to get their paycheck and get out of there. They don't care about the game. They're like, it's, well, you know, we're making a game. We have a small budget. We only have so much time to make it. If we get paid, that's all that really matters. Just working for the weekend. Sometimes some people are just working for the weekend, you know? But if I could make a Charlie Brown game, if I could make a game about Charlie Brown, the iconic Peanuts franchise, if I had the opportunity to make a game about Peanuts, I would view that as an amazing opportunity. I'd say no freaking way. No freaking way. I get to make a dang old Charlie Brown video game. Me? I get to do that? That is such an amazing opportunity. I'm gonna make the best fucking... That's right. I said the F word. Fucking... The best fucking Charlie Brown game that I possibly can. And nothing less. I will do nothing less than that. I'm not gonna phone it in. I'm not just gonna be doing it for a paycheck. I'm gonna be doing it to do something great. Is that another one right there? Yes. How many flashcards am I looking for? Maybe there's two at the baseball diamond and then 2 more at the pumpkin patch? That could be correct, yeah. I wish they would let me make a Peanuts special though for Apple TV Plus. I want to make one. I don't like the ones that they're making. Well, I do like the ones that they're making, but I have a lot of notes. Hey, listen. Hey, listen. I got a lot of notes, okay? You could be doing a lot better. They're not bad. 1, the kids need to be meaner to each other, especially to Charlie Brown. They need to bully him. I can't think of 2 right now, but I'm sure I could in time. In time, I could think of 2. That's all I have right now, but that's my biggest gripe, is you watch the newer stuff. It's not, you know, I've been on the soapbox. I've done this before. I've been talking about this for like 2 weeks now. The characters have to be mean. They have to be mean-spirited. Like kids! Like kids! Kids are so cruel. Kids are so mean-spirited. They bully each other. They call each other failure face and they sing a whole song about it. You're so impossibly dumb. You never put anything in its place. That's why they're bound to call you failure face. And in the race to be stupid, you set a brand new kind of pace. We'd like to christen you Charlie failure face. Bum 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 ba da da dum. They would never do that now. They would never have the characters sing that song now. They would say, oh, we can't have Lucy do that. That would be too mean. That would be way too mean. Lucy cannot call Charlie Brown failure face and sing a song about it. And yet, she did it once, and it was great. It was brilliant. It was brilliant. More marbles. And in the race to be stupid, you set a brand new kind of pace. We'd like to christen your Charlie failure face. You're so impossibly dumb. I love you're so impossibly dumb. I'm not finding anything. I need more flashcards, I guess. You're so impossibly dumb. Would you guys say I'm so impossibly dumb? Would you guys say that about me? Don't answer that. I know that you would. I know you want to say, Max, you are so impossibly dumb. I know. I do not mean to be so impossibly dumb. I just want to be dumb in a possible way. In a way that is believable. Believable and achievable. You're so impossibly dumb. I love it. I love that line. You're so impossibly dumb. It's great. You never put anything in its place. There's nothing over here. Search near the pumpkin patch for one of Lucy's memory cards. There's nothing here, though. Near the pumpkin patch, as in, like, outside, but not inside the pumpkin patch? Maybe. And in the race to be stupid, you set a brand new kind of pace. Welcome, Great Pumpkin. We'd like to christen you. Hey, another bus stop. Have I unlocked you? I have. Whoop, never mind. I have. Whoop, never mind. Here.
Hey, did you see that I'm painting this section of the park?
Violet? What's up, Violet? You're turning violet, Violet.
Hi, Violet. Don't mind me. I just need to search the pumpkin patch.
If you'll let me.
Oh, no you don't. Can't you see what I'm doing here?
Being a bitch?
What are you doing? Painting?
I'm knitting sweaters, you maniac. What does it look like I'm doing?
I'm not just painting.
That's from Ed, Edd, and Eddy.
Blockhead. I'm trying to capture the very soul of the pumpkin patch on canvas.
I like to use color by number kits.
Is that why you're just standing and staring?
Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Well, you know, that's what a lot of you characters are always doing in this game. Standing and staring. Charlie Brown, that is what you were doing at the start of this game when I had to find your shoes for you. You were just standing in your room, not actually looking for them. Oh, how the turntables. You wily son of a bitch.
No.
So judgmental.
It's because I'm missing an essential color to truly represent the pumpkins.
You mean orange?
Not any ordinary orange, Charlie Brown. I need a special shade of orange called pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
A particular blend of
Pumpkin.
colors that I forgot to bring with me.
What will you do, Violet?
Also, I think Charlie Brown just said orange, which is what I used to say. But Violet said orange, which is, I think, what most people say. But I've been over that before.
The question is, what will you do, Charlie Brown? Do me a favor and go to the school to ask Marcy to mix up a batch of pumpkin for me. Then bring it back here.
Yeah, and how is she gonna do it? Is she gonna do it with water and flour and sugar again?
If I do that, then can I search the pumpkin patch?
Yes, so long as you don't disturb any leaves.
You know what, Violet? Why don't you make like a tree and leaf? Got him.
May I move a pumpkin?
Got him.
Just get going, Charlie Brown.
I did get her, though. You gotta admit, I did get her, though. She also looks great. She looks great. Charlie Brown looks great. Peppermint Patty looks great. Linus didn't look so great. I think Linus is problematic. Maybe it's hard to do Linus has got like a weird shaped head. Maybe he won't work so great in 3D. And then Snoopy looks weird when he's front facing. And in the race to be stupid, you set a brand new kind of pace. We'd like to christen you Charlie. Failure face. Oh, mercy, mercy, we come for you. Mercy, where are you? Would you guys want to see me play this game again next week? Maybe next Monday? Do a second session of this nonsense?
Hi, Mercy. Violet asked me to talk to you. Can you mix up a batch of paint in a shade called pumpkin for her?
I wonder if that's a real shade of orange that I've never heard of. Pumpkin? Maybe. Maybe.
Right away, Charlie Brown. We mustn't.
No, the first answer... I see some people saying yes, but the first answer we got was no. Fair enough. Fair enough. Right away, Charlie Brown. We mustn't keep the artist waiting. Minigame? Yep. 2, 1, start! AX. You wouldn't use blue. I just saw you use blue. AXY. Yellow and blue makes orange. Nope, not even close. Wrong. Yellow and blue makes green. AXY. X, Y, Y, ZR. Success! I want the Smash Brothers announcer to say it for me. E-toned mid, thank you very much for gifting those subs. Hello, boy.
So,
Welcome.
This is pumpkin? It just looks like orange to me.
Charlie Brown, you Philistine. You Philistine. Oh, it just looks like orange to me. Shut up.
I like to call it orange with attitude.
Hell yeah. There we go. There we go. That's right.
I see. Well, let me bring this back to Violet, so she can finish her painting.
Marcy unlocked. Marcy joins the fray. I want to fight. I want a fighting game like Smash Brothers where I can play as Marcy. How come I can't play as Marcy in a fighting game? Look, she looks like she's ready to fuck it up. She looks like she's ready to get in there and fuck it up with everybody. Dude, Marcy would throw hands. I can't wait to throw hands with Marcy. What would you call a Charlie Brown fighting game? Oh my god, I want a Charlie Brown fighting game so bad. That would be like my favorite thing ever. Wait, not that way. A Charlie Brown fighting game, what would you call it? You'd have to call it like Blockhead Battle or something. No, that's dumb. Better than that. Something better than that. Linus uses his blanket as a whip. Hey, now you're thinking! Dude, it writes itself. It's all just like laid out there. Somebody just has to pick it up and run with it. See, yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. That is absolutely perfect. That's how easy it would be. I'm telling you, this is $1 million idea. It writes itself. That's Linus's side B attack, is the blanket whip. God, that would be perfect. I got your stupid paint, you dummy.
Here is your pumpkin paint, Violet.
Yes. That will do just fine.
Charlie Brown Peanut Rumble? That could be good. Maybe they could call it like, it's your first fighting game, Charlie Brown.
Oh, can we search the pumpkin
Peanut
patch
Rumble,
now,
yeah, that would
Violet?
work.
Be my guest. I'm losing the light anyway.
Be my guest, put my service to the test.
Tree branch and kite tail. A kite tail found caught on a tree branch. Yeah? But I'm not looking for that, I'm looking for this.
We found
Whoa!
another one of Lucy's cars.
Something just fell in the other room.
Oh. You're looking for those strange
I
cars?
don't like that.
Yes, they're Lucy's.
Figures. Well, I saw one blow by while I was painting a forest landscape this morning.
Why are you playing this
So you may
game?
want to look there.
Because I've been obsessed with peanuts lately. And so I wanted to try a Peanuts game, and this one is, I think, relatively recent. It might be like 2 years old at most. I think maybe it came out in 2024? Or maybe 2023. But I've been very, very obsessed with Charlie Brown as of late. And so, I was hoping maybe this game would be good, and it is not. But it has a few redeeming qualities, I guess.
Thank you, Violet.
Thank you, Violet. It's boring. It's boring. It's a boring game.
A boring game for boring...
What just fell in the other room? Was that my phone? I think maybe my phone vibrated and then fell off of something. God, that scared the bejeepers out of me. Wolfo up to no good? No, it's in the bathroom. It's in the bathroom that's adjacent to the room that I'm in right now. So he wouldn't have been able to have gotten in there. I think my phone vibrated and fell off something. Back to Lucy, right? We're going to Lucy? Search the forest for one of Lucy's memory cards. Okay. I'll try that out. Ba-dum bum ba-dum.
Yeah, we go over bridge, yay.
What a game. What a game, what a life. A day in the life of Charlie Brown. Now I truly know what it feels like to be Charlie Brown.
This game really makes you feel like Charlie Brown.
I love you, Max. Yay. Thanks, I love you too. Looking for a flashcard in the forest. Marbles! We got more marbles. Looking for flashcard in forest.
But why? Why must I find her flashcards?
You have to do so many chores for people that you kind of start to... You start to forget why initially you started the chain of chores that you're doing. Why am I looking for Lucy's flashcards? Why am I doing it? What was the oh, Pigpen. Pigpen is here. What was the impetus for all of this? I don't even remember anymore because it's all just nonsense. Hey, Pigpen.
Hi, Pigpen. Out for a walk?
I was, but I lost my keychain along the way.
Yeah, and I guess I'm gonna have to find it for you. I can't think of anything I would... I would rather do less. You must be nuts. You think I'm gonna find your keychain for you? My dude, my brother in Christ, my brother in Yeshua the Christ child of Nazareth. Are you fucking real right now? Yeah? I gotta find your keychain? Your keychain. Why do you even have keys? Were there keys attached to it, or was it just the keychain? You just lost a keychain? Just fucking buy another one. Just go home and get another one. You probably have another one at home. If your keys were attached to it, then you have a much more pressing issue. You lost your keys, my dude. Is it your keys that are gone?
You stay put, Pigpen. The Great Mystery Club will find both your missing keychain and Lucy's flashcard.
I guess I have to find his keychain.
That's right, sir. 2 birds, 1 stone.
His keychain. Don't let Woodstock hear you say that. His keychain. I have to find his fucking keychain, huh? Waste of my damn time. Imagine if you knew somebody...
Hey, Max.
Hi.
I learned about your fibromyalgia recently, and I was wondering if you're feeling any better?
No, I don't feel any better. Imagine you're in the forest and you see a friend of yours and he says, I lost my keychain. Would you help him find it? Would you help somebody look for their key? And really, I'm not even helping him. I'm just doing it all myself. He's just gonna stand there while I do all the work. Love your content. Thanks for the laugh. Say no problem. Hi, Max. Have money. I loves you. Thanks. I love you too. You guys are being very generous to me today. I appreciate it. Imagine trying to find somebody's keychain for them. I'd say, hey man, oh, you lost your keychain? The most I'm gonna give you in that situation is I'm gonna say, oh, that sucks, man. That's it. That's all you're getting from me when you lost your fucking keychain. Oh, you lost your keychain? Your keychain? Your keychin. I don't know, man. Get over it. Gotta help him find his fucking... It's his favorite keychain. He loves it. A lost shoe. I found a shoe.
A shoe? How do you lose a shoe and not notice?
I don't know. I'm so over it. I'm so over it. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't help somebody find their keychain. I'd say, well, you know, maybe just get another one. It's a shame what happened to you and your keychain, but I think you'll be fine without it, man. I'm not about to schlep. I'm schlepping. I'm out here schlepping. S-H-L-E-P, schlepping. Yiddish word. And for what? A keychain. Wasting my day. And look at you with your hands on your hips. Waving. Who are you waving at? Is there somebody over there? Who are you waving at? You look for your keychain, motherfucker. The Rabbit Burrow area. Would that be over here? No. That's like the mountain trail right there. Max, are you gonna make more merch? So I'm not really planning on it, no. What kind of merch would you like? When I used to do conventions, I would sell posters, and I remember just the other day, like, was it Saturday or yesterday? I realized I have like a big box in my closet in my bedroom that's full of posters that I never got around to selling, because I would have to, like, you know, get them printed up, and then I would have them in my apartment until the next time I did a convention, and then I would go to the convention and I would sell them all, and then I would have more printed up. But the last time I had posters printed up, I never did a convention again. And so I still have a big box of posters that never got sold. The Rabbit Burrow area. This is the Rabbit Burrow area. Maybe if I go to... Maybe if I use my detectorist. Oh ho. Charlie Brown off. Peppermint Patty off. You guys are so obnoxious. Pigpen's keychain. That's a lanyard. Okay, well that is called a lanyard. That is not a keychain. But sure.
We've got Pigpen's keychain.
Lanyard.
Let's return it to him. Here's your keychain, Pigpen.
Talking Max and Goofball plushies, you know, I was talking to somebody the other day, and I had a realization as I was having this conversation. I think we were talking about Goofball, and I realized Goofball might be my greatest creation that I've ever made. I think out of everything that I've ever made, Goofball might be my greatest creation. And then I felt very depressed having that realization. Because Goofball? My greatest creation is Goofball? That's not good. How could that possibly be good? Goofball? But I guess it's Goofball.
Thank you,
You don't want you don't want your greatest creation to be Goofball the goofy cartoon ghost. You know what I mean? Thank you, Charlie Brown. I have something for you too. A dirty diaper?
It's Lucy's flashcard.
I lost my favorite pencil. Can you find it for me? Yeah, let me get out my fucking metal detector.
I found it while you were looking for my keychain.
Isn't that the last of Lucy's cards, Chuck?
Hell yeah.
Yes, I think we found them all.
Key item obtained. All right. Back to Lucy. My greatest creation. Goofball the Goofy Cartoon Ghost. That's it. It would have to be Goofball. It wouldn't be something else. But that's a bummer. To me, that's a bummer. I wish that I had the opportunity to make something better. Well, I wish that I had the capacity to make something better than Goofball, but I guess maybe I don't. I don't know. Do I have the capacity to make something better than Goofball? Is Goofball as good as it gets? Of course, when I was having this conversation with this guy, and I expressed to him, oh my god, that's so depressing, that Goofball is my greatest creation, he said, why, that's fine, I love Goofball. He said, I love Goofball. He said that. And I was like, really? You love Goofball? So I guess there are people who care about Goofball. I guess he's okay.
Here are your cards, Lucy.
Great. We can get started now. Are you ready?
As I'll ever be.
For what?
You look like a suitable guinea pig. Now that I hold all the cards, we're going to see what really makes you tick.
Bouquet. Gulp. Is Goofball meant to be unlovable? He's not meant to be, but maybe he kind of inadvertently is. Memory cards. Memorize the location of each... Oh, it's this shit. Okay. I'll be fine. It should be easy. Good. Come on now. Come on now! That's all you got for me? Come on now. Nailed it. This is a baby game. I'm too old to be playing this. I'm too grown. I'm too damn grown.
Good work, Charlie Brown. Now, take 2 muffins and call me in the morning.
I like that. I like that advice.
Great. What kind of muffins?
What's this I hear about you investigating missing kites?
He's gonna take the wrong kinds of muffins.
Yes. We're going back to the forest to search for more clues.
You ate chocolate chip muffins? Clearly I meant banana nut. You blockhead.
I'll come with you. Sounds like that mystery club of yours could use a trained psychiatrist to get into the mind of the culprit.
Lucy unlocked? No way! I've unlocked a Lucy. I can't believe that. Okay. Lucy joins the fray. Search the... We have to go... Okay, back to the forest. All right, why not? Search the forest for clues. Sure. This way? No, not right. What's up, Linus? What are you thinking about?
Hi, Charlie Brown.
Nice day for an investigation, isn't it? You know, don't worry, I can finish it for you. Hi, Max, I love you. Thanks, I love you too.
Try searching the forest for more evidence.
Yeah, I'll love each other here. Ba-dum-ba. Ba-dum-ba. I said I was gonna wrap it up like a half hour ago. The game has its hooks in me. I'm addicted. I'm addicted to Charlie Brown game. How did it happen? Like a half hour ago I said, okay, I gotta wrap it up. And yet here I am. And yet here I am, continuing on, soldiering on, sallying forth. Sallying Brown. You could say, one could say. If they felt if they felt so inclined, which they wouldn't, but why not? Hey Max, do you support LGBTQ+? I love LGBT. Luigi, Goomba, Bowser, Toad. Right? Yeah? Right, right, guys? Right? Right? Yeah, guys? Is the map accurate? You should know, Lore Master? No, the map is not accurate. There's a golf course over there, though. I have to go... Where do I have to go? I have to go here. There's a pond. Right there. I'm looking for something here. Maybe use the detectorist? Real. 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 Nope. Nothing here. Can I go this way? Can I go through here? No. There's nothing fucking here. There's actually nothing here. You must be wildin'. What if I blow the boat again? No, nothing. Max, have you watched Has Been Hotel? I haven't. I've seen more of the other show. I've seen more of The Heck of the Boss. The Heck of the Boss. Don't you remember I did my iconic impression of The Heck of the Boss? And you guys were all so impressed. You guys were all like, "Oh my god, Max, you sound just like him, kinda. How do you do that?" Remember? That was fun. I think I was playing Peak that day. Climbing game. But also, I think one of the actors on that show is my ex-girlfriend. I think I have an ex-girlfriend on that show. But considering I don't, it just seems like there's nothing here. I'm here. It's telling me to go here. I'm looking around here. There's nothing here. Maybe I can wrap up here. Maybe now is an appropriate time to wrap up. Oh, we have character bios. Roster. I can swap out... Wait a minute. I can swap out... characters? Select and switch. Oh, no way. But why? But why? But why? What is the point? Why would I do that? So if I wanted, I could do Marcy and Lucy Van Pelt? I could. But once again, why? Why would anyone ever want to do that? Charlie Brown. Charlie Brown embodies optimism and perseverance despite frequent setbacks and insecurities. His deep empathy and loyalty to friends makes him relatable and endearing. Marcy has a quiet strength and is academically focused, often providing support and advice to her friends. She reads a lot of books and she knows a lot of things. Lucy Van Pelt, she's a bitch. Known for her blunt personality and iconic stand, where she offers psychiatric advice for 5 cents. Lucy is both a source of frustration and humor for her friends. She wants to be queen and champions equal pay for women in sports. Okay, good for her. Hey, good for her. Why not? Peppermint Patty. Confident, assertive, and often takes the lead. She is an expert to every sport she decides to engage in. What can I save? I guess I can't save. No saving in this game. Well, I can just suspend the game, right? Can go into sleep mode? Yeah. That's good enough. We're gonna say that's good enough. What a charming little game. Yeah, it is charming. There's charm to it. But I might also posit that its charm is kind of like the only thing it has going for it. It's certainly not fun to play, at all, like not even a little. And it feels like it's, you know, it feels like a time waste when you're chipping away at it. Like, what am I doing here playing this game? But I got to get out of here. And you know what that means, don't you? It means it's time to wind things down. We had a few good laughs, my friends, made a few memories. And although now the fun must end, I hope you see what you mean to me. You're all my neighbors and allies, and though it's time to part, as we traverse through lows and highs, I'll keep you all inside my heart. You blockhead, sorry that it's time to go, but we can still share one more song. It's because I love you so that it hurts to say so long. Red and yellow, black and white, you're all precious in my sight, but it's time for us to say so long. Of course, considering I did pay $20 for this game cost me $20 of my hard-earned cash. And also, every time I make a thumbnail, I like to use it at least twice. Maybe, maybe I'll pick it up again next week. Why not? And then maybe next week I can wrap it up as well. I don't expect this will be a very long game. I don't know if I'm like halfway through or what. But that's Snoopy and the Great Mystery Club, I think it's called. Never did get to see that Roy. Oh man, I really wish we could have gotten to have seen Roy. Why, it's almost like he's not in the game at all, but oh my gosh, look. There he is. It's Roy. He's here. It's Roy. It's Roy, everybody. Roy's our boy. He snuck into my apartment while me and Goofball are asleep on the couch. There he is. Maybe one more. Maybe one more with Snoopy and the Mystery Club. Maybe one more. We'll see. Well, I'll see how I feel next Monday. I don't know. I'll have to play it by ear. Like I always do, I'd like to take a moment to encourage you all to consider joining my Patreon, which now has over 10 years of updates. For just $5 a month, you can get access to useful resources for artists and animators such as source files, presets, and tutorials, and the link is in the description below. And if you're not interested in the art stuff, but you'd still like to support what I do, you can become a channel member right here on YouTube and get access to exclusive emotes in the chat. That's going to be it for me, folks. I'll see you on Wednesday for Poppy Playtime Chapter 5. It's going to be real bad. It's going to be terrible, but I have to do it. And thanks to everyone who joined us for the stream. Thank you so much for inviting me into your home and allowing me to spend the afternoon with you. It's been an honor and a privilege. And remember, I am close personal friends with each and every one of you. So long.